It's the music not being that loud. Fuck. Okay. I don't know where the player's gonna pop up on the screen every time, so I'm like darting around with my mouse being like, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna fucking turn you down if you're being bad.
It's also so funny whenever you're just like, ah!
Every time. It's annoying because the start of every stream is dominated by me being like, the bot. So on the YouTube side, every time we start a stream, there's just a cut into me going like, fuck, it's too loud. Or, woo, it wasn't too loud.
No.
The bot runs the start of the stream. I digress. Hello, everybody at home. It's us. We're we. The we that we continue to be. And I noticed that you're still you, and I think that's pretty cool. Mm-hmm. We're back after our pre-recorded game that we did last time. We're probably going to have to do that again this month, next week, by the by, because some of us are not going to be around. So stay tuned for that. We're gonna have our stream next week, and then the one following that will probably be pre-recorded. But a hiccup. Those of you on YouTube are not going to know the difference. Ugh.
Yeah.
Unless one of us dies in real life between those games, yet somehow is still in the stream when it goes up on YouTube, and then we'll just let you be perplexed about how we finagled that. Before we get going today with Nat19, Gilligan's Grave, a session 24, A Tale of Somnus Domina, in which we're going to be addressing the insanity of the carnival and having our first combat in like 4 sessions, we are doing a little project. It's a quick little project for a splash book that is going to be coming out next month in February. That is going to be based around the Duchess of Fortune, the goddess of luck, desire, and chance, and fortune, yeah, nailed it, in Somnus Domina. It's going to be vaguely Valentine's Day themed. We're working on it right now. It's going to have like 6 sub-races, 6 subclasses, a whole bunch of spells, a little bestiary that's going to include the aspect of Lana and a DGR and a bunch of other things, as well as some items and an artifact and who knows what else. It's basically written at this point, but we're running a little fundraising thing with subs this month, where if you're out there, if you want to give, if you drop 50 subs, then you can leave a message. And if you do, then you will add a sub race for a race that you tell us you want us to add it for. As well, if you drop 100 subs, you can, instead, not also, say a class, and we'll include a subclass for that class. It has to be one of the ones in Lyra's guide. We had someone suggest the Artificer, not doing the Artificer. We don't have that in the guide. And we also, because of OGL stuff, can't make content for it. Again, I'm also keeping a little tally of smaller sub-bombs, and if they add up to 50 or 100, then I will make more stuff for it, but I will choose what goes in, not you. So if such a thing interests you, please feel free to leave subs to join us whenever we're streaming live and to sub for us. If you decide that you're a YouTube viewer and you want to do this, but you're never here live, you can go to the Twitch and you can sub even when we're not there. I'll get the notification and I will account it. I will make sure that I mark it down. Mm-hmm. Although it'd be very weird if you weren't a Twitch viewer normally and then popped over just to sub. That'd be strange.
Some people can't catch the stream.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So it's,
I'm more talking about like I'm imagining somebody making a Twitch account to do this.
Oh yeah.
Aww.
Heckin'. That said, we're happy to be back. How is everyone here? All of you 5. How you doing?
We missed you.
We missed you guys so much. We're in danger.
We're in
It's
big
been
old.
last
so
year
we're in-
since we saw you guys.
It's
I
true.
know it's been a whole year.
It's been a year. Reminds me of that
We're
Auntie
supposed
Donna
about that.
sketch. Have you ever seen the Auntie Donna sketch? It's just an over-the-top thing that they did at their one of their live shows where someone's like, all right, Derek, well, I'm going to go and I'm going to head out now. I'll see you after the weekend at work, all right? He's like, yeah, I'll see you next year. I was like, Derek, maybe you misunderstood me. I said I'll see you after the weekend. Oh, I heard you. I'll see you next year. Derek, I don't know if you're kidding around right now, but what I said was you have to come in on Monday. Oh, New Year's! Oh! Fucking that kind of stupid.
It's so stupid.
He's also making all kinds of stupid fucking faces at the audience while he's doing it.
It's great.
All right.
An excellent bit.
An excellent band. Auntie Donna is great at not really having a joke and just having vibes.
Yeah, I was gonna say almost all the shit that we quote from them is just like the fucking...
Get out of the kiln!
Yeah, like that and the fucking, oh my god.
And I told you not to fill up on cheese.
You don't fill up on
Yeah.
cheese. Yeah, like it's stupid shit like that. Oh, a good time.
Boys, under no circumstances are you to get in the kiln. Okay.
Get in
Now,
the
boys,
kiln.
when I said what I just said right now, what did you hear? You said get in the kiln.
Get in the kiln.
Yep.
That is definitely Logan, me, and Carrie.
Yeah, for real.
You trying to herd us cats.
Yep, for real. Absolutely.
All right, everybody.
It's so hot in here.
Why is my wife?
Get out of the kiln.
More Civic said, get out of the kiln! Again.
All
right.
I love you guys.
Let's do
I
this.
love you so much.
Let's go ahead and let's get this party started. The first game of 2025. I'm gonna maybe switch
Okay.
up.
TPK.
Woo! Shut.
Where is it?
Do
There
you
it is.
think you can stop Desmond Brandy Barrel?
All right, as I
No,
switch us
But I can
over,
definitely stop Lori.
as I
I should
switch us
definitely
over, and
remember.
I pray sincerely that our reactives are all the proper ones. I would like to ask for a general recap, and I would like to get that recap from Braden.
No, it's been me multiple times. That's
It's true. It does feel like it's you a lot.
I avoided it so long.
Shame. Lana
We
chose
agreed.
you.
No, we agreed to do it as a group from now on. How dare you?
Oh, you did. It's true.
You
Okay.
working at
Okay.
Walmart.
Okay. So Braden, lead the
Yeah.
group in a recap.
Yeah, you got this.
Lilia
Okay,
went
yeah.
on their date. It was awesome and stuff.
Yep.
And
Hell yeah.
That's
The
all
temple
I
finally
Carnival
opened.
stuff.
The
Yeah,
temple
the
was
temple
open.
Yeah.
And it was a
Temple
bloody
was open.
fucking massacre. It's like
Yep.
Shark
Yeah.
Week in there.
Shit went down. I kept being
Exactly.
like,
The Crimson
kept being like-
Typhoon unleashed.
let me in, let me in, and they wouldn't let me in. Finally let us in. It's a fucking massacre. We're
Mhm.
like, oh man. Desmond's like, I gotta go get people.
Mm-hmm.
He's running around.
Gotta report
It's a
this
fucking
shit.
massacre there too.
Yep.
Not good.
Not good.
Everything bad.
Yep.
The pit, not good.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
My friends, this is group project. Hello.
You're doing a great job. That's all I remember.
Yeah, you guys. You
Oh,
guys
it's like a
entered-
high school
you guys,
group project.
Wow.
You guys,
Yeah,
you guys,
of
well,
course.
okay,
Of
right.
course.
Okay, so
They
I
do
see.
this
I-
to
I-
me every year.
okay, so we entered the temple. It looked like a bloody massacre in there.
Yep.
Freaking
Saved,
Lindell, the
yeah.
priest.
Linnell.
Linnell.
His name- Linnell.
Linnell.
I keep thinking there's a D in there.
Linnell.
Linnell, the priest, got freaking super pierced, but he was barely surviving by a thread, and Skarn did CPR, and he
Right.
was all better. But as we looked further into, well, not we, because I wasn't there, but as Group A was over there by the temple checking out what was going on, heckin', it looked like even more carnage, and it looked like someone was just dancing around in there, being all like, "Oh yeah, this is so great! This is a party. I'm gonna practice my fucking Swan Lake performance up in here."
We're gonna get her.
And as people were able to deduce that this was probably Moonferris, not only because of the little dancing the dancing footprints around, but also because she left her fucking weapons inside Linnell's gullet.
Wild ass bitch.
Yeah, she cray. They
Yeah.
were like, okay, so something's probably bad gonna happen. We should. Oh no! And everybody set out in different directions to get things going. Desmond was like, I gotta go get Lori, who's currently trying, if I'm remembering correctly, I have some gaps. Lori was trying to, he read out the letter that he got from his mom and was like, I can't find Maurice. Maurice is looking for the thing with my mom. and I gotta find Maurice because that also has to do with the thing with my mom, but I don't know where Maurice is, but I don't know where he could have gone. And it's talking about the place where they met and stuff, and I don't know where the fuck that is. My mom never told me that shit. Jasmine, what do I do?
Your Lori impression is perfect.
Great Lori affectation. It's very much the fucking pace of his panic.
Like, fuck yeah, dude.
Jasmine, what do I do? I don't know where Maurice is. I don't know what's going on.
Little dude bro panic.
Yeah.
He's the little guy.
Desmond, help me out here. Freak the fuck out.
Get the fuck out, God.
Desmond was like, okay, kid, I totally understand you. I see you. We have no idea where the hell Maurice has been, and I will search for him for you. But also, Moontheris is out there, and I had to make sure that you were okay. But don't worry. Let's go check out the Undertow. The Undertow has also been a bloody fucking massacre. They find an orc crushed by a rock. They try to save him. He dies.
Yep.
He dies.
He dies.
Crushed by a building.
But before he dies, he tells them, "You find that fucking pink-haired son of a bitch that did this shit," almost confirming that it was in fact Moontheris.
He did say,
Surprise.
"Tell someone what happened." That's true.
No.
It's true.
Anna heard, "You find that pink-haired son of a bitch," because I know he did this. Okay.
They also pointed out that everything seemed to be going hunky-dory because I can't remember everything, but I do remember that some Undertow members decided to do a heel turn and went "Wachow," and that's when the building fell. Again, something happened in there. And anyhow,
Something happened in there, yeah.
As Desmond and Lori were like, okay, we got to get to Mungrung. Something's bad. Hopefully everybody else is congregating in Mungrung, and hopefully Lilia's not too preoccupied with her date. She is. So
she was, in fact.
She was, in fact, preoccupied with her date.
They rode on a capybara cart. They had funny mushrooms. They had spaghetti, and Saun was being a fucking cute, dumb retriever that just got adopted at the shelter and doesn't know what grass is. That was Saun at the carnival. He's never touched grass before.
I love him with my whole heart.
And he's telling Lilia about some things, but also being very dodgy, and everyone but me and Segi were losing their fucking shit in the background. I wonder why. I wonder why. And as things were starting to roll, everybody's slowly congregating. It's like everybody's slow-mo running towards the big top while Lilia gets on stage because the funny goblin man's like, all right, Mungrung's madness. We're doing things today. Who wants to be our first volunteer for our funny little magic trick that doesn't involve sawing boxes? Lilia's like, oh, me. And Lilia gets on stage, and the tarp flies off dramatically as a big bug is on the stage. And they're like, look at this here bug. It's a bug. It's going to make you feel weird, not in the funny ooh way, in the what is left and right, which I'm always in anyway, so it doesn't fucking matter. Anywho, so Lilia is like slowly like, and you ever watch Madoka Magica in episode 3 where mommy looks up at that thing and something bad's gonna happen? We're right there right now. So put a pin right there.
Vibe.
Put a pin right fucking there.
I'm always.
So put a pin right there on that scene. Imagine that scene right there because she's looking at the funny bug man. And meanwhile, as our slow-mo team is approaching the big top, we do a quick as freaking Desmond at some point separates from Lori and gives Lori to Pepper. And Pepper's like, okay, Lori, we're going to continue where we left off and go straight towards the conflict. Nothing else. We're not going to get distracted by the funny stage play that you want to go see.
And then we did get distracted by the funny stage play that I wanted to see, but it turns out that's where the conflict is. Because it was about the land away.
It was.
They needed to see it.
And as Skarn is approaching at Mach speed because his dice decided to finally do their fucking job, and Desmond was still nowhere to be seen because he got lost. He got somehow lost. Heckin'. Hold on, brain's braining. We're coming back. We're bringing it all back. And freaking,
you can do this. You're so close.
The funny circus top goblin is like, now look at these funny lions. Look at these funny lions that aren't half dead. You thought they were half dead, you fucking non-believer. Look at these half lions. They're funny. They're alive. They're here. They're gonna kill everybody. They're gonna kill everybody.
They're not half dead.
Excuse
They're
me, what did you
undead.
say?
They,
What did you say?
they
What'd you say?
change color. Fuck. God.
What did you say? I'm
They're
sorry, I just didn't
undead.
hear properly. They're going to kill everybody? What do you mean they're gonna
Yeah,
kill
yeah.
everybody? They're gonna kill everybody.
We all
So-
stayed in our seats after they
and
said
everybody just processed that information while Lilia's drooling on stage because she doesn't know where she is anymore. But a small bit of her is like, something's. I have the inkling that something's not right here. Okay. As Skarn is dramatically approaching the big top, just as kind of like in the Phantom of the Opera, where there's that funny little thing, and then the guy comes down from the ceiling, and there's a hanging corpse. That's kind of what happens, and the goblin's like, this Mungrung's madness, he's Mungrung dead. He's Mungrung on the fucking ceiling, and he's dead. And like I fucking
Mungrung
said,
murdered.
you fucking non-believers, we're about to fucking kill everybody. And Skarn said, not on Mouthwash, and dramatically let out an arrow, and then we were here in battle. Here we are.
Dude, this motherfucker had like a prepared speech that he clearly had like ready for like 5 fucking years, and Skarn was like, "I'm not letting you." fucking
Well,
finish
Skarn's
this shit."
aiming his bow and it's just like, I'm gonna
Yep.
shoot. I'm gonna
I'm
shoot
gonna
him.
shoot.
He's just
I'm
like
gonna get
looking
him.
at
I'm
you,
gonna
giving
get
a
him.
speech, being like,
Yep.
the power of the carnival's like speaking triumphantly his thing, but also like looking worried eyes, putting a hand up with like a no gesture, and then fucking Skarn's like, and now we claim, no, don't shut up. And now we claim Mungrung's, quiet. Mungrung's madness begins. Help.
Skarn in the back of his head judging Sa'un because it's like, what you mean my friend's on stage about to get her head eaten off by
I'm
a
literally
gorilla?
staring at
And
this dude
man-
sitting
and this man
45
just
feet away. And I'm like, are you really I know you got power. I know you strong. What are you doing?
See you with your weapons. I'm with you.
So the only note I have, just for clarification, is that the Undertow member that said what happened, it's not the Moontheris came in and he didn't confirm any of that. It's a big old dragon-looking thing they didn't get a good look at showed up outside, breathed something that rotted the building on top of them, and then fucked off. That's what happened there. Heckin'. That's the only thing I'll note, just for heckin' clarification. Beyond that, solid. Good job. Good group project, everyone.
Yep, excellent.
Braden,
Yay!
paragraph 1. Anna, paragraphs 2 through 9.
Yep.
Hey!
With occasional
Carrie, present.
notes. Yeah, bitch.
Alrighty.
Active
It's so funny.
participation.
Does
That's
everybody...
the exact opposite of my energy with group projects in high school. I was so the fucking leader of why aren't we doing shit?
Bringing it in. Does everybody have the map?
Can you where's the map?
I
Yes.
reshared it earlier. You should have it, but if you need
We
it, I
do
can
ha-
send it
I-
out again.
I-
All right.
I have it.
Cool.
Ah, okay, let's do this.
Alrighty. Heckin', yep, as he calls out defiantly at the end, Heckin', welcome to Mungrung's main show, and puts his arms out. Skarn lets loose an arrow. We come back in, and there's not much preamble to be had. I would like everybody to roll me initiative, and once we do, we are starting at wherever Skarn's turn falls.
That
Yeah.
makes sense.
15.
7. I'm scared.
15, 18.
26.
16.
You know, that's really funny, because, like, the way that works out, Skarn denies Desmond his really good roll for first
Yeah, I
turn.
really just... I'm like, I'm gonna shoot. Hey, Desmond, you sure about that? All right, I'm gonna shoot.
Alrighty. Starting on your turn, boom, you're up. You can choose to do whatever you wish. So you committed to doing an attack action at the very least.
Yeah, I committed to shooting whoever was yapping.
I'm going to rename Decay Cultist 23 to heckin' Ringleader.
Oh, I was gonna say yapper.
Ringleader.
Hey, you should rename him to Yapper.
Ringleader
Yep,
Yaps.
That's a
Yapper.
great fucking name.
Ringleader Yaps.
Yappy.
Yappy.
Yape. All right, Ringleader Yape now is named Ringleader Yape. He is the one that is standing to the left of them on there. Oh yes, real quick, since we have the chance, I posted about it in the chat, but fun thing, one of the extensions we have added a neat thing. You can open up, a little targeting menu you can open up on the combat tracker where it shows you the tokens of everyone you've targeted.
Where's that?
If you go combat tracker,
Oh,
see, there's a little
targets. Oh, I see it. Yeah.
Okay, so that's not what it added. That was always there. But
Yeah.
if you click that and open it, and Justice, since it's your turn, I'll confirm. Have you found it?
I'm on the combat tracker, and it's the.
So if you look to the right of where your
next to the
hit
little
points
green
are,
triangle.
there's a little target.
Oh, the little
sign.
targets. Oh.
Click it.
Yeah.
It opens. That's always been there. But now you see how it
okay.
opened a little menu, and there's a little target on the left side of that menu.
yeah,
Double
yeah.
click on that little target. It
Nothing
should
happened.
open up another window. Now that
Wait.
window will
No
hack in.
way.
It should open up a window that says like targets Scarnisthium.
Wait a second. What?
It don't do nothing.
It's do
You said it's to the left?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little crosshair.
Yeah. So you know how it opened up a little menu where you can see your target tokens, like the things you're targeting?
Mm-hmm.
On the
I
left
see
of
the
that
one
menu,
dude I'm
there should be
targeting.
another crosshair, right?
There's another crosshair, but I'm clicking it. It's not.
If you,
doing
are you
anything.
double clicking it?
Double clicking?
Yeah, there's like a box that comes up that has 2 buttons on it.
Yeah.
And then there's like a crosshair next to that box. You click that box, nothing happens. We're double clicking it.
If you
nothing
double click it,
happens.
nothing happens?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
it's not
Yeah, nothing
giving
Oh,
me-
that's so
Might be
weird.
DM side only.
Maybe that's a DM thing. Oh, no! Well, I have
Heck.
this cool box.
Damn it.
So that's cool for me, I
You're
guess.
just bragging, you son of a
It does
bitch.
mean that I can tell what everyone's targeting a little bit more, I guess, better now. Darn it! I was hoping that was free for everybody. Ah! Well, it's cool, but it
That day.
could be slightly cooler. Oh,
That's
well.
okay.
You're
We're
targeting the
happy
right
you
guy.
got
So my question is, since you're shooting at him, do you want to use your fate bow? And if you do,
I'm gonna regular bow it for
Gotcha.
this one hit.
not going to do your fate shot. Got it.
No, I don't want a fade shot. I don't like this guy in particular.
All right. Good.
Am I able to lord my mid shot? I'm gonna just lord.
I could definitely say that when you do this, you charge up and use Storm, back in Stormlord's Might. Go ahead, apply the
I'm
effects for
gonna
that.
just drop
Yeah.
that.
The cinematics of this lineup is really fucking hot. Because you got the lightning and everything, but it's shooting through a brazier as well.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
kind of hot.
There's that just so you guys know, the fire pots that are around this place are built somewhat into the ground. There's like a 1 foot ring that runs around them, but they're not like elevated. They're kind of pits in the ground that have fire welling up from them.
Oh,
So
that's
yeah,
even. All right.
you
Make it cinematic.
you Odysseus this. Go ahead.
All right.
Oh.
So, hey, today I need you to help me out. You will be smelted if you don't. Do it right today, okay?
Come on, babies, come on.
You will be smelted.
Oh.
No,
To the smelter.
Yep, there they go.
To the
There they
You
fucking
smelter.
go,
will be
bitch.
smelted.
To the smelter.
But it was a 12.
Okay.
It's probably not hitting this guy.
A 12. It does not hit.
Yeah,
Unless you
thought
choose to
so.
overwhelming advance or something
Yeah,
similar.
of course I am. The fuck you think I'm not going to overwhelming
Oh.
advance this? What?
You are playing a sword save. It's true. I think overwhelming
Hello.
advance is like the biggest like focus point leak in the class.
Yeah.
Go ahead, spend a point, fire again.
Hey! Thank you.
Bam!
Okay.
22 hits. Go ahead.
All right. Please murder this guy. It was
You
a 3. To a
Fire.
14.
Oh.
As he is speaking, he seems to give you absolutely. He gives you no. Oh, why can't my brain? We don't play for 2 weeks. My brain shuts off. He gives you no mind. He seems to recognize you, but as you walk up and you tell him to stop, he ignores you. He puts his arms out declaratively as you charge lightning along your body and fire it towards him. The arrow
I can't let you
streaks-
get close.
the arrow streaks through the flame. It hits him. He almost seems to not really intend to dodge it. As it hits him, it strikes him right through the heart, and he is going to go ahead and do his thing that they do when they die.
Yeah, they're fucking. Yeah, this is why I immediately murdered him.
He dies with a large, dramatic smile on his face. As it hits him, you see under his clothes the light of one of those emblems begin to come to life very briefly. He stumbles back. You see his smile fade somewhat, lights leave his eyes, and he falls back. He is not getting back up. He is dead.
Gang, gang.
Damn.
I haven't even moved. I can still do that, right?
Yep, and you have one more attack.
Sick, nasty. I don't like my positioning right now because I'm seemingly in between two.
You do see to the sides
gamers.
of you 2 carnival hands reach down, and you see them pull. You see them pulling out weapons from their sides, reaching under their colorful clothes. You see them each pull a sickle out.
Okay, let me faltering away. It gives me 15 more feet, I believe.
Yep, so that would give you a total of 45.
Okay, I'm gonna use that in right about chill.
As you run, you see
You just hear a
So'un. You do. You see So'un. So'un is. Oh, I'm moving the wrong image. Moving the side over here of things. You
in
see
my
So'un
dope-ass
sitting on the
run, I just
bleachers.
see him in slow motion.
You do. He is about 10 feet. He's about 10 feet up currently. And if I could, it'll let me adjust his. There it is.
Eyes meet.
He's about 5 feet up. He is
Are you giving him
standing. You
side
see
eye?
him reaching
Yes.
up to his back. His hand grazes by the red sword that he has on his back, and instead he grabs at the long silver one that he carries. And that's what you see of him. There is a look of confirmation as you do pass each other, as he does look like he is going to engage in this as well.
The side eye of a lifetime of like, if you don't save your date,
Pretty
I
much.
swear to God, I better not be the one saving her.
All right. You have one more attack if you want to use it.
Oh yeah, murder.
Murder!
Murder. Can I? I'm a fate bow this one then. Unless you're gonna. I don't got it in my hands. I don't think I should have that. Let me just regular bow it then.
I can only use it once per turn, and had one attack left. And it would be a shame to waste it now.
It would be a shame to waste it.
It can only revive him once, and it would be a shame to waste it now. Take down rocks.
I mean, if
All
you're
right.
gonna let me do it, I'll do it.
You know, I mean, it doesn't cost you any resources. You can do it once per turn. Pick 3 of them
then
and fire away.
I'm just gonna do that and that and that.
Cool.
Yeah, that's enough. I'm gonna
Alright,
go with
so-
that 27.
That 27 is aimed at the Decay Cultist 5. So, let's see if I can do this. Hold on. Yes, I can, like, remove them on my own because of my little
that's
window.
so sick.
Cool. All right, go ahead. Roll your damage.
7, 13.
That is hilarious. You fire at him. They pull out a sickle and they seem to raise it towards Lilia. As they do, you run through these 3 different realities where you shoot at these 3 different creatures. But seeing them raising the sickle, you choose to focus on that one. You make that one the reality that your bow pushes forward into. The arrow flies, it strikes them. They are not dead. But it does go through their shoulder, and it seems to cause them a great deal of pain. They are very close to dead.
Hey, Lilia, could you do one like bunny kick to the face real quick? You know, just give it time. You'll get it. It's fine.
As you say this, Lilia kind of sways and turns, and you see their eyes are kind of glazed over.
Oh fuck! Where's everybody else? God damn it!
You now realize the others got lost along the way somewhere.
God dang it! Where is everybody?
Alrighty. Is that you?
Shit.
As like the people in mug runs are like screaming and shit at this point, and I'm just like, you just see a giant angrily running in, shooting people with arrows.
As this is happening, there are definitely
Where are my
attendees.
friends?
There are definitely attendees who are also filling these bleachers and these stands who are now running and trying to flee out. There is a great deal of noise. Most of them find their way out relatively quickly. Outside, those of you that are outside this area, it's chaos out there. People running around as these massive, dark-furred beasts walk their way through the crowds. Everyone seems to be in a state of panic, as you would expect a crowd being attacked like this would be. All right. Is that you?
That's my turn. Yep.
Okay, the Umber Hulk's going to go. So, Lilia, you know, consciously, you're aware of it. As you're not able to do much to react to it as you're sort of glazed over. It walks toward you. It reaches its hands out to the cage that is binding it. It puts its hands on the bars and it starts trying to pull as it just lets out this distorted as it pulls back at the bars. It's going to roll a strength check. It needs to beat a 15, my God. It does not! As you see it... What did you yell?
Weak.
Weak.
I cast a curse.
Yep. That's vicious mockery if I ever fucking heard it.
Hey, that's my move.
Well, you succeeded. You see it bending the bars, and you do see them giving. It does manage to rip one bar out off the cage, but it does not create enough space for it to get through. Weak! That's so funny.
Fucking got his
Can't
ass.
believe bro's got cutting words. Let's go.
Oh, that worked? What the hell?
All
I should
right.
pick up a loot.
Decay Cultist 26 is going to go.
Brandy?
They are going... Seeing what's happening, they are going to begin rushing towards Skarn. I'm going to roll quick. They can't really get close enough to do much to you. They are going to rush 60 feet towards Skarn, sickle drawn. One of their hands becomes coated in necrotic, this purple swirling energy.
Man,
But they
crazy. I'm happy I read.
do not have the action economy to actually do anything to you as they rush toward you. Lilia, you are starting your turn within 30 feet of the Umber Hulk.
Oh.
Normally, you'd be able to avert your gaze, but just due to the situation that we are in and due to you being trapped in it in such a way already, I am going to need you to repeat the check that you did before, but I can throw it at you mechanically, so just give me 1 second. You are going to make this charisma save against its confusing gaze.
B. That is a fail. That is a 6 for a failure.
Oh, Lilia.
You did roll a 6. All right, so
charismatic too.
I need
Where's
to
your
roll.
Riz?
I need to roll a d8
What
to
the fuck?
determine what happens, but I want to. Do you want to roll the d8 instead? It might be one of the only things you can do.
I'll roll the d8.
Cool.
You immediately attack the nearest creature.
An
Let's go.
An 8.
God.
You cannot take reactions until the end of your next turn. However, in your confusion, I wish I had discussed this with you before so that I could make a bit more of a meal out of it.
It's okay. I can blame you.
Hooray.
It was just more a thing that I was going to have Root Bloom be able to do that I meant to run by you. Which was that when you're not using it, I was going to... You remember how when you got Root Bloom, it could shift? It was like a massive tree filling a room, and then it shifted down into its the form it's in?
Yep, it just slooped into a compact size.
I was going to propose to you that when you're storing it, it can basically form itself into a little thorn bracelet.
Oh, I thought it was just taking the place of the parasol.
You could do that as well if you wanted to, but because
if-
you were going out on a date and weren't necessarily bringing your stuff, I was going to run by you what you wanted to do. You can have the parasol with you, so you have it. But for edification, do you want it to be able to do that, just in case that ever seems neat? Cool.
Yeah, of course.
Now,
Transforming weapons.
when you, it still takes the same action, interaction to draw it and stuff, but you take it off, you unknowingly, you draw it out in your state of confusion, you're going to make an attack against the cultist that is behind you. So with Root Bloom, could you make an attack against that cultist?
Okay, hold on. I'm going to target it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to target it and a Root Bloom. Bah! That's a 16.
That is a hit. Please roll Root Bloom's damage.
Alright, we go the blow. That is a dead.
I'm going to roll a D100 for them.
See, this is why I always told you, have the sword even when you're wearing a nice dress.
Yeah. You
It is the accessory.
kind of stagger and sway, and as you look at the Umber Hulk trying to break their way out of the cage, you meet its false set of eyes again, and as you do, your head continues to swim. In your confusion, you reach down and you draw out the blade, and you just hear from beside you a very quick, "What do you think you're?" And then you just drunkenly swing it up and over your head, cutting into the injured cultist. As they just let a and fall down. Their emblem does not activate. They die. Where are you on the list, buddy? And unfortunately, because of the Umber Hulk's abilities, you That is what you do. That is you make that attack and you remain confused until the remainder until your next turn. Pepper and Lawrence, you're on deck. Pepper, you're out there. As you guys were you were watching this little play that was being put on about the land away and its founding. As you did, the cultists began to attack. Specifically, a lion transformed into one of these dead beasts and began walking through the crowd, terrorizing it, standing much larger than a lion normally does up above it. People are running and panicking. You turn, you see this thing shifting and moving through the masses, through the bodies of the crowd. What do you do?
Is it aggressive? Like, is it hurting people?
It does appear to be terrorizing people, yes.
Okay, good. Okay, I just want to make sure. Cool.
Thank you for clarifying, Braden. I didn't want to hurt it either.
Well, I'm gonna get Mama's gonna get a nice new rug. All right.
Damn. Okay.
Here we go. I have to protect the child.
I'm fine.
All right. I run over here. And as I'm running, I'm gonna cast Phantasmal Shroud on myself.
Okay.
Do you want me to share the text of what it does?
Could you please do that? Because I want to actually check a thing to make sure that you know what's up. Please share the text in the chat.
Sure.
So you're casting it at 3rd level, because you are 3rd level. You have 3rd level spells, that is. So...
There goes one of my spells.
So just as a note, it only triggers when the creatures you're hitting are within 10 feet of you.
Yes, that is why I'm moving towards the lion.
Okay. You are still, I think...
Which is a bad idea.
You are still 35 feet away from it. I just want you to know that.
Oh, beans. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's pretty far.
Nix that plan for now. Hold on. Sorry, I also have a cat who... Gravy, this is not your time to shine.
Gravy!
How dare you? Great.
You'll be Tabasco. Tabasco, what am I gonna do? Alright. Okay, here you go. There you go.
So do you want to not cast that at this moment because it would not be advantageous
Yeah,
for you?
I'm gonna... Nix that.
Phantasmal Shroud! You shoot it, it dies. Zoom out of your face. That'd be so cool. Anyways, gun.
Anyway.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna move back a little. Retcon some of that movement.
Okay.
Because I can do what I want to do from afar. Eldritch
Bah.
Blast!
Oh shit.
Oh, this little
Two
electric
Eldritch
guitar
Blasts.
drop is my favorite part of this track.
Hell yeah.
All right, Eldritch Blast, fire away.
Yeah.
I missed the cultist battle
Okay.
theme. I've been fucking missing this song.
Wah! That is a 19.
That is a hit.
Fuck
All
yeah,
right. A 9
Hell yeah.
damage. Woo!
As you do
Okay.
this, as you do this,
Oh.
as you do this.
Oh no.
Nope, that's force damage, right?
Yes, it is. Yes.
Then
yes,
never
it
mind
is.
what I was about to say.
Yes, it is.
You shoot at it. So, a curious thing. As you fire towards it, as you... I kind of always imagine you aiming your gun and firing Eldritch Blasts sort of where they're pointing. Is that a thing that I've just assumed, or is that true?
Yes. Sometimes she's actually shooting a bullet. Most of the time she's casting Eldritch Blast and
Gotcha.
using pointing
wanna-
the gun while yeah.
Do you want to sort of pretend, for the sake of, like, the color of your attacks, that, like, when you shoot it... Because Eldritch Blast can take a lot of forms. Do you want to, like, pretend that, like, you're making it, like, a burst of force so that it kind of looks like a bullet is being fired?
Yeah, I mean, I always imagined in one hand she has the gun and the other one's like a finger gun and it shoots from the finger gun. It
Gotcha.
can look like
Excellent.
one hand, yeah.
Cool. I can...
And that's why she'll be like, I'm doing the same thing as
I was just
Desmond.
thinking that because in a crowd, it would make it look a lot more like you were not using, like, slightly
Yes.
untoward magic if you did it that way. Okay, cool. You fire at it. As you hit it, it does damage to it. You do your 9 damage, and you're going to get another beam in a second. But you hit it, and
Yeah.
the place where you hit it on its body, just on its shoulder, its body breaks apart, almost like it's made of, like, thick sand. And then it forms back together, like, pulling itself back into place. but you do see a noticeable wound where it was hit.
I hit it again!
Go ahead, do your other beam. Fire away.
Yeah, get him.
Kerblam!
It's high cave.
That's a 13.
That misses.
Well, guess what? I stinging spell, and guess what cantrip? It's another Eldritch Blast!
Remind me what stinging spell does again.
Sorry, I've been. Okay, stinging spell. When you cast a spell using yes. When you cast a spell using it's a spell slot, not a cantrip.
I love that you just hit the same. You just realized the same thing twice in rapid succession.
Yeah.
Twice when you use a spell slot. No, wait, hold on. Twice when you use a spell slot. Oh no.
Yeah.
No. So yeah. So that unfortunately.
Well, actually, I don't do that. Let me. Okay.
Zoom out of your face. Oh, that would have been cool.
Yeah.
Oh man.
No,
that'd be
cool
sick.
to do. Anyway.
Pepper. Just
Yeah.
having like a high fantasy moments in high fantasy.
All right.
Deflect. As always.
Gotcha.
Follow my lead, Lori.
With the effect on yourself.
Yep.
I don't know.
For the love of God. Whichever one.
I don't know.
And that's your turn.
Lana. Yes.
Lawrence, come closer.
To you or to the lion?
No, just fucking Pepper.
Pepper? Yeah.
Okay. Let me look at a thing real quick.
I don't know. That's a whole ass lion. I might save run in this occasion.
Tagachi eating an ice cream nearby. Come closer.
Oh.
So, Saun is going to go. Wish I had an extension that snapped the camera over to where people are whenever it was their turn, but whatever. They stand, they reach, their hand briefly pauses at the red blade on their back, as I mentioned before, and then they instead take hold of the silver blade that is on their back. As they do so, they look over to the side, they see the cultist that is preparing to rush towards Skarn, and they very rapidly move over toward them, leap from the bleachers. That is 25 feet of movement for them. They're going to leap down. And there is a ghostly softness to their movements. Like when they move, they make very little sound. As they move, their movements are very swift. They seem to glide, and when they bring the blade down, they strike toward them. How many? Remind me of your stat block, young lord. He is going to make a single attack with his Uchigatana, functionally. Swings it down toward this cultist. Cool! So Nat19, right away.
God damn.
He moves toward them. The cultist's eyes peel up and look toward him, and as they do, there is just this drop of water in a lake sound that echoes out as the blade is swung. The swing itself is not seen, only the end result of him holding the blade to the side. With that crit happening, the cultist takes 21 points of damage, and I am going to see if they revive from that. And they do not, as they, not seeming to even realize that they were hit, they fall and they die.
I get it.
There is a ghostly coldness to their eyes. As they turn toward you, Skarn, as they turn toward you and the cultist that is coming up on you, you see there's almost this absence. Like, they look like they're not so much in a trance, but disassociating almost as they move. They're going to use their bonus action. And as they do, as you look toward them, you blink, Skarn, and then they are no longer near you. They are behind the cultist that is near you. They do not seem to have moved, they simply seem to be there.
I love how these people's Timu relics ain't fucking work.
Right?
Fucking Timu.
They appear facing away from the cultist that you are fighting. They're going to have advantage on this attack as they appear post-attack. They did not crit that one, but they did hit. Their feet gently touch down onto the ground as if they had floated by them, and as they do, a wound rakes up the body of this cultist. He is not dead, which is very surprising. A lot of 1 hit points going on here. And they only have 5 feet of movement left. That is going to be the end of Sone's turn. The last thing that you hear is just this, as if they were holding their breath as they moved. Lori,
Yeah, man.
your turn.
Love
I'm gonna have to get him to teach me that shit later.
Yep, it's pretty fucking sick.
Yeah.
Okay. Pepper said she wanted a rug, so let's try to get her a rug.
Oh my god. I said that cynically.
Well, you said it out loud, so you want a fucking rug. I am gonna Thunder Tongue the Lion. So let's try to do that. Where the fuck is Thunder Tongue?
You do like you like the cat sound.
Listen, none of the fucking animals like me, so fuck it, okay? God. There it is.
It's true. Did you get that TikTok I sent you of the dog? Fucking, or I was like fucking.
I got on camera.
Oh, buddy, I got this on camera. All right, I'm rolling for it.
Goddamn. Okay.
It fails its saving throw against Thunder Tongue.
Did it fail by more than 5?
What is your DC? 15, right?
Do you think so?
Okay, I'm asking kind of as a courtesy. It does say on my screen 15. Yes, it rolled 8, so it definitely got fewer. Why don't you tell everybody what happens if it's more than a 5-point difference?
If the target fails by 5 points or more, they are knocked prone.
All right.
Yeah.
Well then, hit him and knock him prone.
That's excellent.
Yeah. I did it. I knocked him prone, and now I'm going to move towards him. I don't think I can get close enough to
Oh, Lori.
do encore action, which is sick. But yeah, I can't get close enough to do that yet. Next turn, baby. Deflect.
Are you
Pepper told
going?
me to do it.
Are you going to do your damage?
Slay.
Oh, right. I was just like, I want to knock this lion the fuck over. Like,
Not that. He doesn't possess one, but
Also,
he sure
do you have
is
do you have a
jumping
prone effect to apply to it?
Let's do both of those things. Let's
Let's do
find out.
both of those things.
Let's damage him. Damage. 1 second, I'm just double checking how much damage I do. Is it the 1d10 or the 2d10?
2d10.
Medium.
I mean,
Yeah, it's 2. It's a 5th level.
yeah, at your level it should be 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
You deal
12
12 points of damage.
Heck yeah, and prone. I did it. And now I'm going to put on deflect for Lori. Stop targeting this fucking lion. I think I did it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You strike it, you do so, what is the Thunder Tongue sound? What noise do you make? Oh, nice. You hit it. Its whole body seems to vibrate and shift, and then it gets knocked over as this resonating, slowly demon just it hits it, and a wave of energy erupts from where it
How
is.
about the loose shoe hell?
It just falls, just falls to the
baby.
ground. All right, is that you?
Yeah, that's me.
All right. Tabasco did not roll initiative, and I'd like him to do that now. I can do that for you, I suppose.
Will you not roll it, Logan?
I will roll it. I will roll it for you.
Oh, thank you.
Which you
Where-
can.
Where is their initiative?
I don't know.
No, I'm asking myself. Don't worry.
Oh, it's rhetorical. Thank God.
It's just a dex check if it's an NPC sheet.
It is, but if you go onto the combat tracker, you can like find it specifically, and then it'll count properly.
I just-
I just gotta find the menu it's under.
Come on, Tabasco. Roll that net.
Just had a brain rot moment with like I was just like thunder tonguer through the
Found
runger. Make
They
the
will-
lion
Filthy.
station fall, and Lori here will save us all.
Fuck yeah, bitch. Let's go.
All right. So, these lions, these two lions that are within the tent. I need someone else to manage the camera on these things. The two lions that are within the tent. They are currently within a cage. They have the same kind of cage that is around the Umber Hulk that seems to bind them in. However, they move forward, and you see one of them, its body seems to, as it touches the cage, the places where the bars move through it, treat it as though it's made of ash and smoke. You see its body wisping, as though its body was not solid. It moves very much like the Terminator does through the bars in Terminator 2. As it's about to exit them, it is going to use... What's the space on that? Lily, I'm sorry, you're within range. It is going to vanish and travel as a cloud of ash and smoke and reappear beside Lilia, who is still dazed and cannot take reactions. When it appears, it is going to go for a bite attack. As it appears next to you, this massive creature opens its maw. It almost appears mid-bite. It strikes toward you, and it rolls a 13, which hits. It's going to deal an extra d12 of damage because of the way it attacked. So I'm going to roll that and then add it.
Oof.
An extra 4.
Pushy buttons.
It is.
No,
You guys see
say
this
no.
thing appear, bite into them.
Super far from
You
me, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
far enough that you probably can't even really see them from where you are.
Yeah.
So you take a total of 14 points of damage as it bites into you. But because it teleported the way it did, it cannot do any more attacks on this particular turn. It is now... Oh yeah, by the way, I have an extension. If you start a turn prone, it'll ask you if you want to stand up. And there's a button you can click that says stand up. It's going to do that. Its turn begins, the one that is outside with Lori and Pepper. It doesn't so much stand as its body seems to reconfigure itself in a standing position. Desmond, you can see this from where you are. It is going to then, because you're the closest one and because it doesn't have much room, it's going to bound toward Lawrence and is going to go for a full gamut of attacks. It goes for a bite attack on you first.
Okay.
It rolls a 10, missing you.
Fuck yeah.
It is then going to bring up its claws and it's going to strike you. To rake, if you will. And it rolls a 2.
Hell yeah.
So it misses.
Oh, you little kitty.
And you know that's really funny? That's very cinematic. That lets me set up for a thing. Because it missed all of its attacks, it stops. In frustration, it reels back. You see this dark necrotic energy pump through the muscles that are near its neck, up towards its head. It reels back, and it lets out a deafening roar. Everyone who is within 20 feet of it, I'm going to just throw an aura on it so I can quickly see who that is. One sec. Aura. 20. Just you, Lawrence. You and all of the townsfolk who are running away from the same area. It uses its bonus action to let out a deathly roar, and I'd like you to make this Constitution save.
Oh, I wouldn't be able to silvery barbs this, right?
Then
What is it? Is it an attack?
It's you
or
making
like...
a save.
Okay, yes, I wouldn't be able to try to stop him from doing this shit. Yeah, makes
No,
sense.
that is not what Silvery Barbs does.
Dang it. Well, here we go. Come on, Lori.
It's a nat
Lori?
1, Lori.
First one of the fucking year, baby!
First save you make, and it's a nat 1. 2025
Yeah,
looking like
baby,
2024.
Yeah, 2025 looking like every other fucking year for Carrie. Here we go, baby.
So Lawrence,
There.
you notice as it lets out this roar, you don't take any damage. You and everyone else, all of the other townsfolk that are running through this area trying to escape, they all stop for a second, let out just a collective as you see all of them seem to get winded, a couple fall down. You are going to take a point of combat fatigue.
Oh, shit.
Not good.
Oh, Pepper, you are in range.
What? Now, hold on. I think you'll find I am right at the edge, and if you figure out how much
Oh wait,
I'm
it's weird. It reoriented itself. One sec. It's not putting the beast at the center of its own aura. That's so weird. You're right. Here. You know what? We'll do this way. No, you're out of range.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Damn.
That's right.
You had that like annoying Pixar girlfriend TikTok fucking vibe. Like I don't know if you've seen those.
Right.
Those just like fucking you go on a Tinder date with this girl and share her entire personality's Tinder things and bad movies. You're like, oh, that just happened. You had that vibe.
Ugh, I hate that shit.
No.
The other Deadbeast is going to go.
That's what I thought.
They are all clumped up down there at the bottom. The other one is going to use its Death Smoke Pounce to teleport 30 feet out of the cage.
Not good. Not good.
And it is going to rush towards Sa'un.
Not good.
It is going to use the rest of its movement
Oh my god.
to rush towards...
Sa'un's not gonna get. Come on.
Yeah, let's see. Let's fucking
Memo,
see.
you'd be like, there's no way he'd let himself get hit by cut to him being flailed around like a toy by the fucking dead.
Yeah, dude, right? Oh my God.
Just fucking squeaky toy sounds.
He's getting freaking Hulk thrown by the goddamn thing. And I'm like, oh.
Oh.
It's going to make an attack on Sa'un.
Like I was trained to fight swordsmen, not lions.
It rolls an 18, which hits Sa'un.
Oh no.
It's going to deal next
Good job.
to
You
beats.
jinxed him. You jinxed him. Good job.
Yeah.
Oh no, I expected this.
That's some bad wingman shit right there.
Hey, I'm the wingman for Lillian, not for this dude.
Sa'un
But
takes...
Lillian wants to smooch him. Oh, whatever.
If he's not strong enough to take this, then
Skarn, I'd like you to roll
Yeah, he
me
doesn't deserve to be
perception.
Lillian, right?
Ooh, let me look where my eyes at.
Where are your eyes at, indeed.
Where my eyes at? Where they be at?
You said perception?
Yeah. Yippee! Come on.
8. I'm blind.
It goes to strike them. It goes to bite into them. Its massive jaws clamp around Sa'un's torso.
Cool.
And as you look over toward them, you briefly become worried, and as something catches your
don't.
attention, you shift and you look back. You just have this moment of just seeing a humanoid figure being bit by this. As you look back, you see Sa'un seems to have shimmied out somehow from its fangs as they closed, and just almost as if dancing around it, has avoided being hurt by the bite.
Never doubted my boy.
Second true magic.
I don't know how that happened, but that was cool as shit. Do it again.
Keep
All right.
doing that shit.
We're back to the top of the turn order. Desmond!
All right, thanks to my quick reflexes and fast thinking, Desmond lagged.
I'm so sorry.
All right, that thing's not prone anymore, so I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
maybe
shoot
what I
it.
should have done. You know what? I'm not going to talk about what I should have done. We're past it. Go ahead, Desmond.
Don't worry about it, God. It's all right.
Damn.
I was looking for more Undertow members, but they were all either dead or evil.
True.
Hunter's Mark.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh, nice.
Oh.
Sequentially. Ooh, nice. Ooh, nice. Ooh, nice.
There you
Yeah, right.
go.
Oh.
There you go. Okay, now I shoot it. Bang, bang.
Bang, bang.
I'm gonna draw my revolver. Good, I still have bullets. Suck on one of these.
Oh, jeez.
Do good. Do
23.
gooder than me. Shit.
So-
solid, yeah, goddamn.
So, what you, that is, yep, that hits. 23 hits.
15.
All right. You
Oh,
deal
he's
your
undead
full.
Too. Sweet.
So, real quick,
Jesus.
I was-
as you go to fire at it,
Oh.
I'm sorry to do this to you, but I got to do it to you.
Oh.
As you
that's
fire
brutal.
towards it, which one is this? This is number
so
17.
you shoot the bullet back. That would be bad.
He just stands up on his hind legs, pulls out just a freaking giant 9.
As you fire
God damn
towards
it.
it, it is going to use its reaction. Its body discorporates into ash and smoke. The bullet goes through the smoke and then it reforms itself. It has taken no damage.
Oh. Suck on one of these. How about that? Oh.
Oh.
Yay.
For those at home, he rolled a 1 and it re-rolled into a 19.
How the fuck did you roll a 30 from a 1?
Right?
They're
Incredible.
halfling.
I'm small.
True.
Fucking.
Their ones
Yep.
re-roll.
You're about
Oh
right.
my god.
This
bullshit.
time, your 19 damage that you fire at it connects. It does not teleport away. It does not avoid that attack. It hits it. It causes it to buckle to the side ever so slightly.
And I go sprinting towards it because there's a child in danger.
What? I'm fine.
Move, kid. You're in fucking danger.
What? No, I'm fine.
You are
Lily is in
unfine.
danger.
You are
we
fine.
should go out.
Lily is in
No.
danger. We need to save them.
Yeah, we need to save them. Yeah.
All right, go save Lilia.
Okay.
All right, that's me.
Gotcha. Okay. Skarn, we are back to you, and then Lilia, you are on deck, and we'll see if you can. This time around, on this turn, just so you know, Lilia, you can choose to avert your gaze from the Umber Hulk, and that will allow you to avoid it, but it will blind you on that turn. So I'll just give you time to think about that. Skarn, it is your turn.
Come on,
God
Scar
damn.
Kiss.
That was crazy.
Got this boy.
So when you seem like you're doing perfectly fine right here, so I'm just gonna move my ass over here. A little
Real
bit
quick.
better right there.
As you move into that area,
Oh,
nothing happens. Go ahead.
Don't do that to my heart, man. All right, God, don't give me the ping, Akira. Like I don't need that.
Get out of my head.
Where's Scar?
Damn.
Just gonna throw this out there for no particular reason.
Yeah. Oh no, that's great. It's great. Sick
I
nasty.
love to see it.
Sick nasty. You know what? I can still move.
It's true. Nothing happens. As you move into it, you do kind of meet the false set of eyes the Umber Hulk has. And as you do find that your head hurts a bit, but the effect has not taken hold in such a way as it will affect you now.
Ow! I don't like that.
Leaps. Since I'm aware that Skarn would not know where that circle is, we'll say
No, I
that
wouldn't.
you just move until that feeling subsides.
Yeah, that's basically how I would do it.
Yeah.
It's like, ow, 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 ow. Okay, we're good.
God.
Just chip damage 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and
Oof.
It's even worse.
Yep.
Okay, there's this, and have we murdered anything else around? Okay, yeah, we're chilling.
Hell yeah.
1, 2.
Do I shoot Lilia?
Oh my God.
I wouldn't.
I'm just making sure because
You're not
It
targeting
goes to the
Lilia.
bottom
shoot
of
her
the
to
token.
save her?
You're not targeting Lilia.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
and that
hey.
creature's large, so it is like taking up a considerable amount of space
Okay,
above Lilia.
so-
Yeah, you're good.
You making sure I don't want to shoot the dazed bunny.
This is like a
Giant.
what would I call, like a
lion.
rhino-sized lion.
Okay, yeah, I'm a shoot big bow. Big boy.
Big boy, big bow.
Wait a second, let me just making sure. if there's
Skarn's in the
anything
pocket
else.
of big bow.
Time for big bow.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch, big bow. Who's 26?
That's Deadbeast 13. You want to target them?
Yeah.
Okay. Use the fate bow. That is the one that is on Saum.
So, Here we go.
Okay. You fire towards them. You
17.
deal
Okay.
17 points of damage. However, there is piercing damage that goes with that. So it's going to use its reaction. And when it does, and that's 13, it doesn't negate all of the damage. The lightning, as it passes through the cloud, still seems to burn and zap at the ashen cloud that it becomes. So it still takes the 6 points of lightning damage.
Nice.
But it does seem to negate the physical damage that the arrow would have caused.
Man, I love my cutscene ass brain making this shit work.
Yeah.
Again, you know, in the words.
Oh, guy.
You fire at that one again.
Fuck! 14.
14 hits.
Oh, okay. Well,
They're big meat boys.
They
Well,
are.
you know.
meaty boy.
You fire and you deal 12 points of damage. It does not poof away from this one. It, yeah, good job. 12 points of damage.
you the second time, haha.
Am I cool at murdering anything else with anything else that I could possibly? Nah, I don't feel like it.
Not unless you dragon
I'll
surge.
wait. I'll wait.
Gotcha. Who knows
For
what this day
now.
might hold? Who knows what
Exactly.
else in the cult seizing the town? Who knows
Yeah.
what else is going to happen today?
Me at the beginning of the fight. Yeah, I'm gonna use all my points that I don't get more of throughout the day.
All right, so Umber Hulk's turn. Lilia, you're still on deck. The Umber Hulk is going to use its action to once again make a strength check to try to break through the bars. The strength check will be 1 point lower than it was last time. Well, the DC. It nat one! It's a tired little guy. It pulls at the cage, and after before when it yanked off one of the bars, you see that as it split the iron bar, it cut part of its arm, and this time it looks down towards it. It's bestially, that's not a word. In a bestial manner, it pats down its own arm and pulls a chunk of iron from it, and that takes up its turn.
You hear a little
Lilia.
from it.
Oh. Since it rolled a 1 on that, I'm going to say it is preoccupied with looking to the wound on its own arm. It is no longer looking at you in a way where your gaze would meet its eyes. So, you won't have to worry about its confusing gaze at all on your next turn.
Oh, heck yeah.
That said, Decay Cultist 26 is going to go, and he is going to be a little bit mad at So'un. He just got attacked. He didn't like that very much. He's going to go for a sickle and then an offhand sickle. Here he goes. Swings, brings his weapon up, rolls a 17, hits, brings his weapon down. As he does, and as he is about to strike So'un, Skarn, I'd like you to roll Perception again.
Yes. Do it again. I'm staring directly into his eyes. Please. 14, 16.
Please.
As the sickle comes down to hit it, you see So'un does briefly move, as if trying to dodge it, but does not manage to. However, as the sickle is about to make contact with his body, you see a tightness around the sleeve of the cultist, and their weapon stops in midair as if something had pulled back their hand before making contact. They pull it away, clearly not fully understanding what they did. They take another swing at him, and they get a nat 1. So as they do, they swing at them. The sickle, without even making contact with So'un, is cut in half. The top half of it, of the crescent of the sickle, just seems to get severed, as if a blade had run through it, and the sickle is destroyed. Lilia, it's your turn. Pepper, you're on deck.
Alrighty.
Stares inquisitively.
I left all of your armor and stuff on, with the general assumption that you guys have been on guard. You somehow incorporated your... To be fair, it's leather armor. It's light, so it can go along with the dress. I don't know.
Plus, someone had his swords when they came outside to see the date, so when they ran back in, they're like, oh, okay, this is appropriate.
Adventure dates.
So there's this sitting duck literally in a cage. Perfect for Moonbeam.
It's true.
Khonshu.
Aiming toward them, a beam of light from the tent burning through the top. Umber Hulk looks up, looks down at you, looks up, looks down, hands up like, no.
Hand up. Don't be hasty.
Ah!
I'm sorry. It's a bug.
Here, have the spotlight.
It doesn't even... This does not happen. But it doesn't even... It looks at you with just hands together to praying motion, just...
Oh my god.
Go ahead. Put the moonbeam on it. I believe it will take effect at the start of its next turn, right?
Yeah.
Let's create a little... You want to make a little circle and just throw it in the cage for fun?
I sure can try.
Right click,
Hold on.
click pointers, click draw circle, click a point,
Right.
and drag outward.
Okay, that was a bit too fast for my slow brain.
Yep.
Right click on the map.
Right click on the map.
Should bring up a little menu.
There's drawing, layers, and view.
There's also pointers.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Click pointers.
And then there's draw circle.
Circle, and then click a point on the map and drag outward until it says the radius you want.
Oh. Oh, okay. Oopsies. Hold on. How do I delete that? Okay.
No, I got rid of it for you. Yeah, you draw another one, I can even adjust it for you.
Okay. So circle, and then it has to be 5 feet at
5 foot radius. Yeah. Just draw one, and I can help out if need be. Just click on a point on the map and then drag your mouse to the side.
Okay, because I keep right clicking. That's probably why.
Yeah.
So it has to be 5, right?
Yep.
5 feet.
There you go.
Right on it.
Yep.
And then I think, and then I put the moonbeam on myself. Okay, and that's my action.
There's a big old. You do still feel where you are, like you are susceptible to the effects of its gaze if you stay this close to it.
Yeah. I'm just looking at what else I can do here. I also have to take down the spell slot.
Bless.
Let's
see. Okay, I could either do that or that. For bonus.
Just move the camera view to give like a.
Because I feel like I feel like if she tries to move, it's gonna trigger any opportunity the Deadbeast has, doesn't it?
So you will, with opportunity attacks, it won't trigger unless you move out of its attack range. So you could kite it if you want to. Just stay on the edge of it.
Yeah.
For example, if you wanted to do, let me move. Let me.
Yeah, because if you leave its attack range.
If you did, for example, like that, and like stayed in its attack range, that would not trigger an opportunity attack.
Okay. So then, yeah, we would probably just schmoove over here.
A little bit of schmooving.
I adjusted the player side map to give like a more accurate representation of what Lilia versus this thing's size would look like.
And then
one of the reasons I love the camera view.
And then I think that might be me, because right now there's not really much I can do for my bonus attack, bonus action. So I think that'll be my turn for now.
I know you guys can't see it because it's on stream, but because the camera angle I have, if I move it ever so slightly, Skarn's just like, hey.
No.
Hey guys.
All right. Again.
Sweet little bean.
Hopefully someone clips
That
that
is
so you
me.
guys can see it later. Cool. Pepper, you are, it's your turn and Tabasco is right after you.
Okay, cool.
On deck after you.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, excellent. Okay. It's all coming together. Yeah?
Hell yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
It's going to. Yep.
It's all coming
Okay.
together.
I'm casting
Why would you do that?
Phantasmal Shroud now. Wait a minute. Hold on, Lori. Don't get mad at me yet. Hold
I'm
on.
not mad at you. I just want to know what you're doing.
You'll see. Cast
Okay.
Phantasmal Shroud. I'm going to give myself 1d8 radiant damage.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
What are you
Could
hurting
you
yourself?
reshare it
What
in the
are you
chat?
doing?
Could you share it in the chat again?
Yeah.
We don't use Phantasmal Shroud all that much, so I just want to have it on hand. Thank you.
I create a mantle of energy that forms around you, pouring from your body and empowering your actions. Until the spell ends, any attacks you deal 1d8 extra damage when you hit a creature within 10 feet of you. This damage
Hey,
is,
yo!
in my case, radiant. Any creature that takes this damage can't regain hit points at the start until the start of your next turn.
Yep.
In addition, any creature of your choice that you see that starts its turn within 10 feet of you has its speed reduced by 10 feet until your next turn.
This is this spell tends to pop up in all of the like how to kill a thing in 1 round videos. Phantasmal Shroud is very much one of the things people are like, and we add that because of the extra damage it does if I do a million things.
Damn.
All right, that's officially on me.
Gotcha.
I
Got an Eldritch
Lean.
Blast.
2 Eldritch Blasts.
All right,
yeah.
you coat
I'm
yourself in
sure.
radiant energy, you aim forward, you fire, go ahead. You got this. You can hit.
In a really subtle way. 18. In a
Nice.
really
Okay.
all Kerblam.
Your
Okay,
Eldritch Blast
roll
in
your
a
damage.
subtle way.
Yeah,
Well, I think
with
it's
my
the
foot.
extra radiant
Okay.
energy on top of it. You fire your gun, and an explosive burst of celestial energy echoes out from where it makes contact with them in a subtle way.
Man!
In a subtle way. You deal
It's
12.
gunpowder, am I right?
Holy shit.
You
These
deal
got
12.
a bit more.
You deal 12
pep to
damage on
them.
that hit.
One more. Wow.
Oh, that wanted to be a 1 so bad.
Damn.
Roll damage.
Woo, doggy. All right. All right. All right. All right. God darn it. 5 more damage.
You do 5 more damage. With a d8 and a d10 together, you do 5 damage. And I'm proud of you.
So proud.
Proud of you, kiddo.
So
All
proud.
I ever needed to hear.
You really gave it your all out there.
Okay, so guys, I'm gonna go help the others. Bye. I
we'll
think
be
I have
right
10
there.
I think I have 10 more. How
Sure.
much did I move? 20?
I do
a
not
good question.
clearly recall.
You were just on the edge of the
Yeah.
circle, and so you're
15, so I've got 15 more.
Yeah, I think that's about right.
I don't get too far. I'm on my way to help the others.
Gotcha. All right. Tabasco.
I scooped
Tabasco
my
is
boot.
so Tabasco is not actually. I don't know if we put them anywhere. So I'm just gonna say, here they are. They're
They
with
were they were in my clothing. Usually Tabasco's
Of
like wrapped
you.
under
You want them to
the
stay in your clothing?
Yeah. Well, like they tend to wrap themselves around the nape of Pepper's neck because that's the warmest spot.
For this turn, do you
Aw.
want them to
Hiding
stay
under
there
the
so that they
hair.
continue moving with you?
No,
Okay.
Tabasco, go get him! And Tabasco's gonna go and fly over and heckle this lion
Oh,
to
they're gonna do
give
a help.
my friends the help action. It's
Gotcha.
time.
Aww.
All right. Soon's turn.
Get 'em.
Soon is going to look at the 2 problems that are near them. They're going to bring their blade down and sweep it along the ground in a circle, and then slowly draw it upward. They're going to, in doing so, make an attack against each of the targets that are within range of them. We're going to do the cultist first. They attack. They hit. And they rolled 2 1s, but they still got him. What with leaving them at 1 hit point previously.
Ah.
I'm going to roll to see if they become a menial. They do not.
You're a mean.
It's not even a hard roll. They're just not working today. Gotham did not sign off on this raid.
Yeah, I know he didn't.
Oh shit.
Gotham is out of the office. They sent him an email, and it said that he would be back in the office
Still
on
on.
January
He's
13th.
not out of the office. He's got new management. Trust me.
Fuck, dude.
He's then going to go for an attack against the Deadbeast. Swings. That is a hit. However, even if Soon's a cool little guy... Oh, wait, no, it used its reaction. It can't do the thing that it was going to do. It hits!
Die.
They do 9 damage to the Deadbeast. They bring their blade up. They cut into it because it used its reaction against Scar, and it cannot use its reaction to avoid this damage. It takes it. That is going to be... No, that's not going to be Soon's turn, actually. Soon... Yes, it is going to be. No, it's not going to be Soon's turn. They are once again going to shift, and Skarn, you lose sight of them as if they simply vanish. They're going to teleport 60 feet, and they're going to end up...
Hey, man, stop doing.
They... Lilia, from your point of view, they seem to emerge from behind the Deadbeast, as if they had been behind it to begin with.
Oh.
They are drawing their weapon as if to strike at the creature, which is not something they're going to do this turn. They're going to do it next turn. And that makes it Lawrence's turn.
Okay. Okay.
Desmond, you're on deck, but after all the dead beasts.
Pepper wants me to get out of here, but I feel like we should try to take this guy down before we get out of here. I also want to.
Pepper also encourages you to live your own life. Just a reminder.
That's very true. Okay.
Laurie, kill that beast.
I wanna.
I'll do it, Laurie.
Because Vicious Mockery is like a ranged spell. Like, is it still gonna work if I'm super close? Because I'm just.
That has no. It's a
someone,
save.
right?
It's not an attack.
Yeah, it's
so.
a save, so it
Yeah.
should be fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Heckin' yeah. Then I wanna do that.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to just double check because I've never used Encore Action. So if I did that and then I used Encore Action, I could then hit it, right?
Yep.
Cool, let's do that.
Yep.
Hell the fuck yeah, bitch. Okay, targeting it. I'm gonna heck up this. Just marker. I can find it on my sheet. That'd be sick.
Wouldn't it?
Great, there it is. I found her. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm about to get out of here, but before I do, I'm gonna make that rug that my friend wants. Just fucking get this bitch. Just as the save.
All right, here it goes. I'm making a save. It Nat 20's on that save. It doesn't give a fuck what this kid says.
Fuck you. You're a fucking bitch.
Tiny child, tiny little boy. What could you say to him?
Weird, not correct lion. Fuck you. I'm throwing a tantrum.
It like raises a paw, and more aggressively than I'm about to describe it, as you're vicious mockerying it, it puts its paw out with an attempt to crush you and sort of just muffles your face briefly. You're just like, you stupid little... You attack. You would have a... Okay, you would have advantage because of the help action, but for those at home, that was a Nat 1. It Nat 20'd on his save against them, and then Laurie proceeded to Nat 1 on an attack against it. Roll another attack, Carrie. Not with advantage,
Let's
just
see
roll
if
another
I can get another fucking one. Here we go. That's an 11.
That's a miss.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Well, let's... And then we're just gonna deflect and be done.
Yep. All right. Is encore action? It's part of the action, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. Then you can do that.
It says when you cast a bard spell on your turn using a spell, you may either make one melee weapon attack against a creature within range, or move up to half your movement speed.
Okay.
Round
So
it up
that,
without provoking
then you
opportunity
deflect.
attack. I should have
as a
done
bonus
that.
action.
I should have moved away instead of hitting it, but I'm.
Well, we're
cocky
here
little
now.
Child. We're here now.
Deadbeast 16 is going to go. Deadbeast 16 is currently being faced with Lilia and with Saun, and it is going to make the decision to attack one and then the other. The first that it's going to attack is going to be Lilia with its bite.
You son of a fucking bitch.
Lilia, it hits you, unless you do something about that.
Let's see. I do have a reaction.
Also, because we often forget about them, I just want to revisit it. When you cast Moonbeam earlier, do you have the things that stack on top of spells yet? Do you have your virtuous branches?
I do have virtuous branches. I think.
Did you want to have used one of those?
It's a good question.
Because you could have done, sweep, graceful protection, or fortify.
I could put in graceful protection.
Cool.
I don't think it would have affected anybody else but me at the time of when it would have
Yeah.
been cast.
Yeah, you could still throw that on yourself. Give yourself a bonus to saves. Because you can do those free
Yeah.
whenever you cast a spell that takes a
Yeah.
spell slot. So why not? Cool. It won't affect what's about to happen. So sorry, it's going to attack you. Are you doing anything about it, or can you?
I'm looking at my current reactions, and right now I don't think I can.
Okay. Well, then here it
Yeah,
comes.
I can't.
It's going for an attack on you. Hoping this doesn't break your concentration. It bites down on you. You take 17 points of damage. It does quite well, which should have provoked a concentration check.
Yeah.
Ah,
That's a 6.
darn. Heckin'. Darn. Do you have anything that you could have done to... Heckin'...
No, I already looked through my reactions. I don't have anything.
Gotcha.
Heck.
All right. It bites into you. The moonbeam, unfortunately, would vanish. Darn. It's going to go for a rake attack on Sa'un. It's going to strike at them. It's going to nat 20 on Sa'un.
Oh shit. Logan, I'm gonna need you to stop Nat 20, okay?
I know. We're off to such a strong start. They strike. It goes for an attack, and as it does, Sa'un they release one of their hands from the blade they're holding. They raise their hand up towards it, and as the paw comes down to strike it, their fingertips touch the tips of its paw and seem to hold it away from them. Lilia, being that close to it, you see there is about an inch of space between Sa'un's fingertips and the claws of the creature trying to strike them, but it doesn't seem to be able to make contact. It's doing a Gojo. It's like it can't make
doesn't
up
mean
that.
anything to me. I don't watch whatever that's from.
Doing a
Juju.
doing a Jujutsu Kaisen, doing an infinity. Can't seem to clear that last bit of space.
Highly
Okay.
recommend checking that out, Anna. It's very fun.
It's very good. You'd like it a lot, actually, I think.
Oh yeah.
Deadbeast 17. We're back out to the others. And they are going to... Similar thing. They're going to attack Lawrence first with a bite. They hit.
Don't, I'm just a little guy. Fuck.
But you're deflecting, so...
Yeah, I'm deflecting. So, yeah.
16 reduced down to 8 damage on Lawrence as it bites into you, but Deflect manages to hold it off. It's going to go for a rake attack on Desmond.
No!
Rolls a 26 to hit.
Silver barbs, bitch.
It rolls a
26 to hit.
19 to hit, which
Good
still
for
hits.
You. I have
Fucking-
a 16 AC.
Who are you going to give the bonus from Silver Barbs to?
Desmond.
All right, Desmond, you have
7
advantage
hit
on your
time.
next thing. Desmond, you take 12 points of damage. Also, Desmond, I should note. Oh, you roll concentration, you succeed. Desmond, I will note when you shot at it last time and you hit it, and the way it's moving, this creature does appear to fit the category of what you understand to be undead. Shocking. Likely no one.
Yeah.
Deadbeast 13.
Shocking glory.
Deadbeast 13 looks toward the other Deadbeast and the ones that it is attacking, and then it looks towards Skarn.
What you gonna do, big buddy?
It then charges at Skarn.
Try me, big buddy. Try me, big buddy. Try me, big buddy. What you gonna do, big boy? Big boy, let me pet you. I know you. I know you're okay in there. Let
It
me
tries to
roll
bite
animal
you.
handling. Damn it.
Oh my god.
You sent you.
Holy shit.
It rolls a 9, missing its bite attack.
Okay, let me roll animal handling.
I don't think so. Not for
Let
this.
him do it.
It
Let him do it,
then
you fucking coward.
It then goes for an attack, and it misses with its rake at 12. Because it missed both of its attacks, it stops, it reels back, lets out a deathly roar. All creatures within range of it are going to suffer from this, including the Umber Hulk.
Oh, okay.
You're both going to have to make...
So he's mad.
Yeah, it lets out a roar that drains energy from you. Please make this con save.
Yo, you mad, bro?
Umberhulk succeeds.
Aha. Aha. Ah, ah, ah.
God damn.
You,
Ow! Ow, my ears!
you take a point of combat fatigue.
Yep.
Not good. Not good,
God.
guys.
Yep. I already felt it.
It's
Do I have
fine.
to
Desmond,
track that?
it's your
Okay, now
turn
you're ready.
again.
Okay, time to do violence.
Time to do violence. Let's go.
Woo! You got advantage. You got this.
Okay.
You got it.
Yeah,
Die.
you got it.
Spinning around the fight like an anime scene in the camera.
Why
Two
you
more
have the
revolver shots.
dynamic visuals? My man's a director.
Yeah, goddamn.
Does it affect me? No, I'll add advantage. And first shot.
Fucking someone just throw some. Hold on. Someone just throw some D-Techno life on this real quick. Da 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 da.
Fuck yeah, bitch.
All right, you fight. You
Alright,
attack
that's
it.
23.
A 23 hits.
Ooh, get him.
And what you?
It is going to use its reaction. It turns into a cloud of smoke and ash, and that does no damage.
Morgan.
Get him. Get him with your Morgan.
Is that
26.
Ooh,
That is also a hit. Go ahead.
fuck yeah, dude.
And that 16 lands. That hits.
Fuck yeah, get him.
You deal 16 points of damage.
Okay, I told you to go. Go save Lilia.
I'm
I-
trying. Oh,
I'll fight the line. You just go.
it's fucking paws on my face. I can't go.
Oh, get it off you. Come on.
Oh,
All right. Is that you?
That's me.
Skarn, it is your turn. Lilia, you are on deck.
Alrighty then, puppy. Here's one damn thing about me.
shit.
I don't know if I should run away from this guy. He seems like he'll opportunity attack me.
I will note that as long as it is so close to you, your ranged attacks will have disadvantage, I believe.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to run away from for a little bit, but I'm like,
I mean, is it worth getting the hit in from running away from him, or getting the hit when he attacks you because you're right there?
yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, right. You could disengage.
That's what I was looking for, and I could
Yeah,
just
you wouldn't be able to
disengage.
attack him or anything. Use your action to disengage.
Yeah.
He wouldn't hit you though.
You know what? I'm stupid. I'm
Fuck yeah.
standing my ground.
Fuck yeah!
I'm dumb as hell.
Yeah, we'll
I'm
obviously get this tracker.
shooting.
You gonna do fade bow on all of them?
Is anybody else around that I could shoot instead of the puppy?
I'm gonna check a thing real quick.
God damn it, that's not gonna work.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check a thing real quick on your sheet.
Because I know it will not work if I target him, but well.
I target the guy right next to you? Yeah, you can do that. Just give me one
I
second.
can-
I want before you make your attack, I want to check a thing. Where's the old
Just wanna
fate
make
bow?
sure.
The old fate bow.
The old fate bow. Do you need me to put it in the thing?
I'm just checking to see how we deal with disadvantage. How I rolled it? Yep. Okay. So click disadvantage and then roll your
Bottom here.
attacks. Yeah.
This. Old fate bow. Yeah. Whoa. Okay.
Oh my
Yep, 'cause
god.
The
fuck?
disadvantage is on all of them.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Hate it.
14,
old-
17, and 12.
Yep.
Yikes. What's that 17 on?
That 17 is on the Deadbeast 16.
Okay, so that's the far one on Lilia. Yeah, I'll do that one.
Okay. And then let's get you off of targeting that one. Give me just one moment. You did it already. All right, go ahead. Roll your damage.
Yes. Do I still need to disadd or?
Nope, you're good.
Okay. Cool.
You fire towards it. It deals
Nice.
19 points of damage as it strikes into it. It lets a little roar as it's hit. There it is. There's the roar. A roar.
There's the roar. Arrgh.
It's one of them Leons from Dinosaur Parak.
One of them Leons. Again!
It's
Okay.
a lion doing a
Are you shooting at
tiger
that one
roar.
specifically again? Roll with disadvantage.
Yes. Trying to see if there's anything. All right, no, just disad then.
Woo!
Hit him.
Get 'em.
13.
Hell yeah.
You miss.
It misses.
No!
I'm pretty much. I was like, yeah, that AC is not looking like I'm gonna hit anything with that. Overwhelming advance.
Oh, do it again, but with disadvantage.
I'm gonna hit that first. I still have disadvantage, right?
You can do that attack. You miss. It zooms out of your face. You're like, that wouldn't have been very
15?
cool. You do it for real. You hit.
Yeah, that would have been really cool.
No, that wouldn't have been very cool. In their head, they fire and
Okay.
they miss, and then it zooms out of their face like with Pepper, but it's like, no, that would have sucked.
Be cool.
That would have sucked ass.
Now why is it the reverse for me?
You hit. Roll damage.
Scorn's entire time, every time he rolls that, he's just like, no, I'm cool.
Damn.
You gotta
No
teach me how
need.
you do that, you son of a
You
bitch.
deal another
Yep.
11 points of damage to it.
Nice. And now,
He's so cool.
You
The
can,
lion
you
that
can,
is
you don't
near
have to
you
teach me
is
that
going to go for an
swipe
opportunity
me.
attack on you as you run. It's going to go for a bite, because why wouldn't it? It's its bigger
of
attack.
course not.
Yeah.
It is going to do a little bit of
Oh wait,
this.
can I? I was gonna move.
Do
Just
what?
Like right 10 more feet over here just to make sure, because I'm.
Okay. That doesn't
behind
affect what
some
it's doing.
walls. Yeah, no. Of course.
Also, it hit. You take
Fuck.
Oh, fine.
16 points of damage.
Storm. I mean, not storm, but stone.
Stone's Endurance
Nice.
going to reduce it.
Yeah.
Okay, look at the ability. Roll what you got to roll, and we'll bring it down.
I believe dink, and I have to roll 1d12. Where's my d12? Okay,
You
that sucks.
reduce it by 3, so give yourself 3
Damn.
hit points back.
Okay.
And make sure to tick off a use of that ability. I think you already did that.
Yep.
Cool.
I pre-tick.
Alrighty. Alrighty.
I just like to have my visual.
Umber Hulk's turn. It returns its attention to where it should. It is going to do 2 things. It's going to use its action to attempt to break free again, so strength check. Oh, it's not going to do that second thing I mentioned. It finally breaks free. It reaches out, and in its anger, it pulls the bars to the side, shattering a side of the cage. As it does, it is then going to begin sauntering out, and then I'm going to roll a D100 to determine who it cares to go after.
Not the.
It is going to move another 15 feet, and that 15 feet is going to be spent. It'll be roughly that. Skarn, it begins shifting and walking in your direction, seemingly drawn by the electrical charge of all the lightning you've been infusing into your attacks.
You motherfucker.
Lilia, your turn.
Right. I might, because I just got fucking tilted by my moonbeam being fucking worthless, my gamer brain might have just turned on.
The gamer brain is crazy.
What are you doing, Gamer Brain?
Hell yeah.
Well, first thing, we're using one of our blur scrolls,
Gotcha.
casting it on myself.
Okay.
So I don't know how to make it go, make it to use it here, but I'm gonna.
So if we go to your actions, it doesn't say they're equipped. So if we equip them, it should throw equip.
Yeah.
Equip,
Okay.
Equip.
Oh, I had them on the little. I had them on the little shirt already, though.
Oh, I
You
mean,
be
I just
sauntering
They
changed
were
over
them.
near
already
me.
on the little.
I just
That's
changed them to it,
exactly-
so.
I put it in call chat. What I thought he was sauntering near me. Because
So-
that's
Oh,
exactly
here.
the
Oh,
idea.
Now-
okay, I see it now.
Yeah,
I
now they
see
should
it
be on
now.
your sheet.
Okay, so.
Oh
B.
my god.
Target yourself.
So
Use blur.
we are going to do that so that anyone who tries to fucking touch me has to roll disadvantage because I cannot afford to get hit again.
Ooh.
Fair.
And then I am going to put a Wylam bond on Sa'un.
Oh.
She's gonna put it right on his heart, just where like his chest is, just bang.
Give him a little squeeze right there, just one.
No, that's not nice.
Nice.
That's not nice.
It's not.
Now here's
You don't know.
maybe I could have been misremembering something. I still only have one use of Wylam Bond.
How many does it give you? So while in bond, you have. Yeah, until 11th level, you only get one per short or long rest.
Okay, so then I'm just have to make sure.
Yep.
So there's that, and what I'm really hoping to do is that because I have blur, but because Sa'un has that fucking Wylam, is if I can switcheroo, I can. Well, this is my question.
Yeah.
Because blur means that if they try to attack me, they roll with disadvantage. But if I use Wylam Bond to take a hit towards Sa'un, do they still have to roll that disadvantage because now I'm the target?
Well, does Wylam Bond, I don't believe it makes you the target. It makes it automatically fail.
Okay, I can't remember then.
Yeah. So basically, whenever a creature hits one of you, the other can be like, reaction, and then the creature, what is it? I got the thing open. It makes the other attack miss automatically, and then you have to roll a charisma save against the half of what the attack would have been, and then if you fail that, Wylam Bond ends.
Okay.
But you are now protected from being hit, so using the blur scroll is still a good idea.
Okay.
You are
'Cause
concentrating on that, just so you know.
My other thing was also probably intercept. Is blur a concentration?
Yeah.
Oh wow, it is. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. I think that's me then, because that's my action and my bonus. I'm not moving.
All right.
Fair.
By the way, since you have Celestial Allowance and you have a sense of like what undead might be, you do get the sense if you were to attack these guys, your Celestial Allowance feat would kick in against them. That said,
Yeah.
you do that. You cast Blur. It is now Pepper's turn. Pepper.
All right.
I'm gonna swing the camera over your way.
This thing was still. All right. Okay. I come back over here. Is it within 10 feet of me?
you run away, then you're like, actually, that tent's really far away. and then you come back.
Like Jesus.
No, it's so that I can get it back in my line of sight, so I can shoot it more. All right.
Fair.
That was 5 feet that I just did.
Yep.
Oh, and I should have advantage, BT Dubs, because
Why?
it's not Tabasco's turn yet, and he did the help action.
That was used by Lori.
Oh, that's fair.
It's only
never
once.
mind. I missed
That is a miss.
with a 4.
So sorry.
Okay. Again.
Get him.
That is a
22.
hit.
All right. Let's try this one more time. Oh, that was another attack. Nay, not what I'm trying to do. Already did that part. Pew!
You deal 9 points of damage with that attack.
And then I do my classic move of deflect.
Gotcha.
Classic.
Actually, wait, hold on. Before you do deflect.
Yeah.
Yep, go ahead.
Okay.
I was just making sure it wouldn't interfere with Phantasmal Shroud.
That's fair.
Because if it was concentration, even if just for the round, you would lose Phantasmal Shroud.
Yep.
Cool. All right, you use that. Pepe.
And I still have movement.
Okay,
yeah.
before you run away from it, will you just run back next turn?
If it's still alive, yes. Pepper's trying to leave, but she can't because she's not gonna leave the child and Desmond with a lion.
You have 20 feet of movement.
Okay.
Are you? Yeah, you're using okay.
10.
10. Gotcha. It is Tabasco's turn. Do you want Tabasco to do the same thing?
Yeah, he's doing a great job.
You know,
Yeah, he is. Oh, yeah, he can't fly that far. Might as well keep him where he is.
Sa'un's turn. Sa'un is going to gently reach up, and they're going to place one of their fingers against the flower that has appeared on their chest. They seem distracted by it for a moment. They then close their eyes, and they bring their blade up without opening them, and they sweep it to the side without actually attacking the Deadbeast. However, it is an attack against the Deadbeast. Lol JK.
Oh my
It's
god.
just a very fancy one.
I can't believe you fucking lied to us, dude.
I know.
That's crazy.
It attacks it. It strikes. It deals a total of 12 damage as it goes for the attack against it. He doesn't even seem to like strike him with the blade. Instead, a wound just seems to crest up the body of the Deadbeast. It's then going to go for a second attack as they take hold of the blade and actually strike it this time. This one hits. They take another 13 points of damage. Yo, Lilia.
Oh no.
Roll me a D100, and if it's a 50 or higher, then we'll do a thing.
BB.
32.
He will not do a thing. He's not feeling confident about doing a thing. So he's not going to do the thing. Lawrence, it is your turn.
Probably a good thing. Okay.
Back we go. Wow.
I think I can Thunder Tongue. Right? It's not gonna be a disadvantage or anything if I Thunder Tongue it.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure.
Correct. Thunder Tongue is not an attack, so you can't have disadvantage on it, right?
Fuck yeah. Die. And by die, I mean make this con check.
What noise do you make? What are you doing to it?
Oh, that's fair. Fuck that.
Again?
That's
It
the
succeeds.
component.
It succeeds again.
Well, last time it was Vicious Mockery and it succeeded.
That's true.
For the Thunder Tongue, it didn't succeed, so I'll have you know. Anyway, I did a Bard spell, Encore action. I'm gonna use half my movement to get the fuck out of there and not get hurt.
Okay. Does it provoke opportunity attacks?
It does not.
Okay. Go ahead and move your
It says
15 feet.
without provoking opportunity attacks. That's why I did it. So 15. And then I still have my normal movement, so I can go another Tekken like 30. Dear Pepper got out of there. You happy?
It like puts its head back as if struck by the thunder. It opens its eye after a moment of bracing itself to no pain, looks back down with its claw up as at where you were, sees you're not there. Camera pans as it looks up as you're just running into the distance.
And yeah, I think that's. Oh wait, I can't bonus dash, right? That's like a rogue thing.
Correct. You're not Lexi.
Yeah. Then. Oh, I miss being Lexi. That's
If
my
that
turn.
is your turn, then boom.
Speaking
Dead
of
Beast.
Scooty Boot,
Deadbeast 16 is
love
going to
Scoot,
go
love Boot,
for
man.
an attack against Lilia. Actually, you know what? It's going to start with Sa'un this time.
No, you're not.
It doesn't hit.
Okay, cool. No, you're not.
Goes for a bite, it misses.
Correct.
Sa'un sort of drifts
Right.
off to the side. It doesn't strike them. It then goes with a paw, tries to strike Lilia, has disadvantage, and due to disadvantage, it misses as it swipes and hits an illusion of you standing beside the real one. Because
Yeah,
of
no, you're
this,
not.
because it missed all of its attacks, it is going to target the both of you and let out a roar. It is going to make both of you make this con save.
Uh-oh.
I was really hoping, like, because it couldn't hit both of you, it's going to kill itself.
Hell yeah.
That's a fail.
Both of you fail, so both of you are going to take a point of combat fatigue.
Not
Not good.
That's not good. It's fucking rough.
Not good. Not good at all.
Not good.
Have fun with that. Broad -1. Same with Soon. All right, that's it. The one that is out there is going to look like it's... Oh, and I'm going to have it roll at even 100. Yep. It looks toward you, Desmond, then looks toward the fleeing child, even though you are the smaller of the two. Its body disappears into smoke and it teleports.
Oh, no.
Shit.
As it teleports effectively on top of Lawrence.
No!
Why? What the hell? Why do you want me so bad?
You're running.
There's a
You
bad
triggered
thing
its
there,
predator
isn't
instincts. You're fleeing.
Fuck.
Yeah,
fuck.
that's a real
Okay.
thing that matters. It is then
Alright.
going to make an attack against you with its bite.
I should have deflected. Fuck.
It hits.
Fuck.
It's
Alright.
going to do an extra
Oh,
d12 of
it's a
necrotic
plague.
damage. They've been rolling
no,
so
I
bad on their extra
forgot.
d12s. They've been rolling like ones and twos.
Lori,
Good.
Laura, no!
Lawrence, you take 19 points of damage.
Ow! Ow, dude. I thought you were just a nice kitty. Well, I thought you were a kitty. Why would you do this to me? I'm just a boy. Thought you were a kitty, but it turns out you're a fucking... Turns out you're a fuck ass.
The Deadbeast, that is in there continues chasing after Desmond. I will note that the two of you are kind of circling around one of the poles that holds up the tent. At this point, not Desmond, Skarn, Brain. It's coming after Skarn. Skarn, it rushes toward you. It is going to go for 2 attacks on you as it did before.
Oh,
it nat 20s on a bite.
Stop.
You take
Stone.
18 points of damage.
Yes.
Do you still have stone endurance?
Yeah, I got it pretty good now.
You gonna use it?
Yeah.
Roll a d12.
Owie.
Your bony wony.
Yeah.
Nice.
You reduce it by 11. Give yourself back 11 hit points. I think that's just
wrong,
the way.
Wrong number.
It is then going to make a second attack.
Skarn, no.
It brings up its claw, swipes at you. This one misses.
Okay.
Back to the top of the turn order. Desmond.
Why?
I do a cool little spin. I'm gonna put my revolver away and pull up my fucking rifle because stop running away from me, you bastard.
Damn. See, he really wants to fight you. Leave me alone.
Gun.
You fire your rifle toward it. That is a hit. However, before you roll your damage, I am going to note it's going to do its thing. So as you fire at it, it disappears into a puff of smoke and ash reforms. You may feel free to make your second attack. That also hits. 23, same roll. That hits. As it reforms, you strike it, you fire your rifle, and for the sake of it, Desmond, how does this thing die?
Hell yeah.
As Desmond pulls out his rifle, he, at this point, is getting the rhythm of this thing, ignoring the first shot. So he aims center mass and fires, and he racks the bolt quickly and pivots to where its head's going to reform. And as it's kind of getting ready to snap at Lori, there's just, you know that one shot in Princess Mononoke where the boar gets smoked in the head?
Yeah.
Just that quiet little burst of blood that just gouts out the side of it. As it flops over.
Strikes it. I will say when it dies,
Jesus.
you hit it as its head reforms, and instead of completely reconstituting, its body simply bursts into a cloud of ash, and there is nothing left of it.
Oh my god.
Bad dust bunny.
Oh, thank you, Desmond.
Oh wait.
Okay, guys, we gotta get over there.
There we go.
Yeah, we gotta get over there. Let's go.
That's me.
As they head toward the big top, running through the people. Where are the people coming from? Surely they should all be gone by now, and yet a crowd of erratic citizens exists that you must continue to move through. Skarn.
Various
like
unseen
30
threats being handled in separate encounters.
Your turn, Skarn. Lilia, you're on deck afterward.
All right.
You know what?
Oh, you changed the music. Okay, I was like, what are you doing to me?
One of them died. The tides have turned. The music has changed. The same song's been on for about an hour and a half. I think it's just due for a change.
Yeah, that makes sense. Hey, man. Hey now. This is not what dreams are made of. All right?
Oh, sorry.
Carrie, this is not what dreams are made of.
This is not what dreams are made of.
I'm sorry, Skarn.
Make sure to hit disadvantage when you roll this. Actually, you cannot target the Umber Hulk. If you can see there, the pillar that is one of the support beams holding up.
My way.
It is in your way. Yeah.
I thought I could see past it. So.
No.
All right. So what if I move? I get hurt.
You can if you move just ever so slightly to the, there. You could hit it. Also, you wouldn't have disadvantage.
Yeah.
If you move there. Yeah, we'll say you could hit it. It is your opportunity attack is going to come after you.
He is. Well, if that's the case, I'm just gonna move a little bit further back. Then there's like
Okay.
10 more right here.
Still going to be an opportunity attack.
Yeah, of course.
Gonna try to bite you. Hopefully, it doesn't crit again.
Hey, stop!
I got a 2, but without the 0.
Good,
So it doesn't hit.
hell yeah.
All right, and then no disadvantage now. So just roll flat.
Yay.
Get him.
26,
Ooh.
27, 21.
The highest among them is against the Umber Hulk.
It is, isn't it?
Mm.
But Deadbeast 16 is the 26, I believe.
The 27 is against Deadbeast 13. The 21 is against Deadbeast 16, and the 26 is against the Umber Hulk. Did I say highest? Sorry. The highest was 27 against the Deadbeast 13.
Okay,
They are
well,
all, as far as you know, hits.
Yeah. So I'm going for the guy who hit me because at this point, ow.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Okay.
You fire toward him.
15.
He uses his reaction to discorporate, so he'll take the lightning damage, which is 6 of it. He will not take the other 9.
That's beautiful. Begin.
You're beautiful, got him.
19. Thank you.
You fire, you strike him again, this time dealing 10 damage to him that he takes. He disappears into black smoke effectively as he continues to pursue you. You aim where you see the smoke moving, and when it recorporates, you fire, it strikes it, it takes the damage.
Fuck yeah.
You know, sometimes I really wish I was stronger. But hey, it's how it is.
Don't we all?
It does continue to rush toward you.
Yeah, I know you do. I know you do.
I see you.
I stop running.
Oh!
You're running with your runs.
Never mind, actually. Brain Blast. You did hit it with the first 9 damage, because it opportunity attacked you. It can't use its reaction to Smoke Puff, because it opportunity attacked you.
Oh.
So it takes that extra 9 damage.
Fuck yeah. It got you.
Cinematically, though, it still tries to smoke form. Because as these things move around, they're very wisps of smoke. As much as they're hunting you as they move, they're turning into these ethereal clouds of dust.
It's
and
very
smoke.
very much like Malekith but the like bestial form.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
also
Yeah. Is that
like
you?
that. For now.
Umber Hulk is going to go. The
Yeah, I know
Umber
it
Hulk
is.
is going to continue to pursue you as well.
Yeah, of course you
It's
are.
going to dash.
Dude, you can't use your flash that early, bro.
As it continues to rush toward you, I'm going to roll a D100 and a strength check. Okay, strength check. As it rushes toward you, it... Oh, okay. It pushes past the support beam, and this massive creature, as it does, leans against it as it's throwing its weight around. It crashes into and breaks that support beam, causing it to begin to crumble. You see the tent above you begin to list somewhat to the side as the fabric that makes up the top of this thing begins to slightly buckle. The Umber Hulk then rushes and continues moving toward you, letting out again just an insectoid as it moves and tries to get to you.
Sick
It
nasty.
cannot hit you this turn because it dashes. But now it is near you.
Derogatory though, not complimentary. Yeah.
What? Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Lilia, your turn. Pepper, you're on deck. Tabasco, you're on patio.
Okie dokie.
Staying down on the patio. It's got a little
Now
lemonade.
that we have prepared, quote unquote, we are going to double check here. Okay. I just had to look over Celestial Allowance to make sure I'm doing what I'm doing right. All right. We are going to target the dumb.
Okay.
And we are going to bonk it with Root Bloom.
Go ahead.
Good.
Go ahead and do it a
And-
strike.
And I think, do I have to call Celestial Allowance before I attack, or?
I believe it's if you, I think it's, as it says, it's if you miss. I'm pretty sure.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie. We will go by that.
I
Okay.
think. I mean, could you share? Here, I'll look at it real quick.
Here,
just
here.
like-
I'll put it in the. I'll put it in the there.
Put it into there.
So when you make a
Into
weapon
there.
attack against an undead creature or fiend and miss, you may roll a d20 and replace your attack roll with it. So yeah, you it's if you miss, you can choose to use it.
Okay. Bah. That is an 11 for a 19.
And that hits.
Hell
Ha
yeah.
bah.
You strike it with Root Bloom.
That is a 12.
Since Root Bloom is relatively new, I'm going to open up its sheet, remind myself if there's anything worth looking into. Spell Focus, blah, Pact Wielder, blah, Pact Attacker. Remember, you can use your action to attack twice with it.
Yes.
Um,
That's what I'm a-doing.
Okay, and yeah, go ahead and you hit it. You takes the 12 points of damage. Go ahead. If you want to make another attack, you may.
Ha bah. 13 for a 21.
Also hits.
Ha bah. For a 15.
15. Root Bloom kind of shifts and reconstitutes itself properly. When you drew it before, it sort of didn't take full proper form as it was as confused as you were. It finally thins out and makes its sap-like blade. You strike it twice. Little burns with celestial radiant energy running along the wounds form on its body.
Yeah. Let me see.
I will let you see. Here you go.
I will, I'm just looking at something here. We are actually currently concentrating, so I couldn't use this as a bonus action.
Okay.
I don't think I can use my bonus action for another attack with this thing, huh?
Nope.
I have to use something else. I have to use the dagger.
In this case, you're using it as if one-handed, even though it's because of part of its thing. I'll say, yeah, you could use your bonus action to make a dagger attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna
Cool.
do it.
Do it.
B.
Stave.
There's a 12 for an 18.
And that hits.
Fuck yeah, get
Little,
him.
little dagger, little rabbit knife comes out. Your
Damn, Lula, you scared me.
gatito blade. You strike it.
All right, that's me.
All right, that was a fair chunk of damage you did to it. Pepper, it's your turn again. I have a feeling you're going to be running.
What? That's crazy.
You'd be correct.
As you rush up upon the tent, you see at the top the somewhat triangular structure that is the top of this tent seems to now be listing. You hear the snapping of cables, and half the tent seems to be drooping down now.
Ugh. Not good. It's structurally not sound. 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10. All right. I would be using my full action to dash, I think. Let's see. I go 30 feet. I run 30 feet.
And then
Let's see. Can
action dash.
Yeah. So 30 more. And then I cast Deflect.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh. Ooh.
Hey,
Yep.
What's going on here?
I think we're both trying to do the thing.
All right. Yeah, you run forward, put up deflect just in case as a bonus action. Is that you?
Yeah, I'm on my way to help.
We'll
Can
get
I?
there.
Yeah, anything I would want to do would take an action.
Yeah.
Yep.
You used your action and
Okay.
bonus action.
Yeah.
Tabasco, if I may be so bold, he has a 60-foot movement speed. He's going to dash.
Yeah.
He swoops in and he
yeah!
heads in ahead of you.
Ah, brilliant. I love the boy.
Saoon's going to go. They're going to raise up their blade. They raise it so it is parallel with their face. They hold the blade straight on with them. They then shift it down to the side and they sweep it upward toward the beast. They're going to make 2 attacks. They nat 1'd on one of them.
Ah, you love
They're
to see
supposed to be a cool little guy. You do notice, Lilia, as you're watching them fight, they seem to, despite having such a large and seemingly heavy weapon, because it is effectively a form of greatsword, they seem to try to fight in a manner that is more akin to dancing than it is proper swordsmanship, and you see every time they go for an actual attack, they seem to struggle as if they don't know how to follow through on a lot of their attacks. As if they know technique, but lack actual practice. As you're thinking about this, they then vanish from your sight and seem to pop up on the other side of the Deadbeast as you hear a step on the other side of the Deadbeast. Your gaze moves from So'un to the other side where there is So'un. They are then going to make an attack with advantage. And that is going to hit.
Well.
The Deadbeast takes 10 points of damage. Lawrence!
One second, I just had to close the map just now. Could you reshare it for me real quick?
Just reopen it from your character sheet.
I don't have the little thing on my character
Open your character sheet, look at your portrait, look above it. There's a little target icon right above it that says Find Token. Click that.
Oh, it looks different than it used to. I thought it just went away. Okay.
Yep, we brought it up
Sick.
last game, but it's still relatively
Sick.
new.
I was accidentally drawing shapes on the map. I didn't.
I saw that.
Yeah, I was like,
You're-
what the fuck am I? How
you
did
drew,
that happen?
You drew like a little triangle. I think you entered
I drew a
drawing
little
mode.
triangle. I didn't mean to. I have no
That's
fucking idea
okay.
how I did that.
Well, it's
But yeah.
it happened.
I'm running. So,
God's getting wild with the crayons. Don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, right. Goddamn. So there's my normal 30, and then action dash. Do another tarte. Am I close? I still don't think I'm close enough to do fucking anything. Yeah. Well, I think that's all I got.
Is that all you got?
Lawrence, don't forget!
Deadbeast
Deflect!
16. Deadbeast
Deflect!
16.
Deflect!
Oh, I see.
Thank you!
Deadbeast 16 is going to go for a bite attack on So'un.
No, it's not.
It does hit, so you make it an automatic miss with your reaction.
Yes.
You do so. I'd like you to roll me a charisma check. The DC is 12.
Okay.
I'm hitting saves, right?
No, check.
Check.
Other side.
Other side. Okay. I hope so. Ha!
Yeah.
That is a
That is
10,
a-
so
okay.
Wylam Bond does end, but you do make the attack automatically miss.
B.
Okay, something.
It is then going to turn, and it's going to strike toward you. It's going to use Rake. It has disadvantage, but it still hits.
Ow.
How indeed. It deals 12 points of damage, and you should have to make a concentration check for Blur.
Blurb.
Blur.
You succeed!
Yay.
Hooray.
I'm critical.
You are.
Fuck! Oh my god, I gotta get up there.
Deadbeast 13 is going to continue rushing towards Skarn. All right, this is the first time this is going to come into play. Because
Lit.
one of its allies is close to you, it is going to have advantage on its attacks.
Sick
Oh,
nasty.
you whore.
Sick
It has
nasty, of
pack
course.
tactics.
Derogatory significance.
It strikes. Do you still have Stone's Endurance?
Yeah, I do, and it is being used.
Okay.
Fuck yeah, bitch.
Because it just crit, so that's
Yeah, I bet it did.
it's a
I
fair
knew it
thing
did.
for you to do.
I knew it.
Yep.
I knew it did. I'm just gonna pop that.
Good
Pop
sense.
that.
Gonna-
Throw that up in there. Hey, could you help me out? Die in a fire.
Oh no.
Nice.
All right. Have a great one, guys. I'm gonna just get out of here right now.
Nice, good!
All right, so that's going to Stone's Endurance is going to reduce this damage by 2.
Oh my god.
A total of 2. A total of 2. You partially resist it because of that. You take a total of 12 points of damage. It is then going to swing at you with Rake.
Oh my god.
It still has advantage. That is a
See, I was
hit, but not a
joking.
crit.
I was joking about that TPK, you guys. We didn't actually have to
Skarn,
do
you
it.
take 11 points of damage from that attack.
Good for him. Good for him.
Okay,
Desmond,
Desmond.
it is your turn.
Get him, Desmond. Fuck up their day and their shit.
Desmond, you're action dashing, I assume? Aaron?
Did Aaron die?
Oh,
Here.
I was on mute because I was coughing earlier.
Ah, I see.
Yeah,
Aw.
I'm gonna action dash to there, and I think that's all I can do.
All right. Okay, Skarn, guess
Alright.
what?
Oh god.
What's up? How you doing?
You are starting within range of the Umber Hulk. Ergo,
Yeah, sick nasty.
you may choose to do one of two things. You can either make a save against its confusing gaze, or you can avert your eyes, which would blind you for the turn.
Am I able to use shit while I'm blinded?
Yes, but you'll have disadvantage.
That's stupid, though. It's in my hand.
Right? Dumb. Dumb.
It is difficult to aim when your
It's difficult
eyes are
to aim the
closed.
bottle into my mouth.
I guess you would have disadvantage on attacks. You can still use stuff.
I
Yeah.
was about
There
to
you
say, I was
go.
like, I'm
Well,
about to
I'm
use
sorry.
a potion.
Damn.
I either misheard you or maybe I stomped over what I thought you were gonna ask. Yeah, you can use potions and shit.
That's so
It's like-
funny.
You close your eyes, you bring it up to your mouth, like you open your mouth, and you just bring the potion up and actually throw it over your shoulder.
You're like, oh no!
Oh, I don't know what to do.
Okay,
Smart.
well,
I'm
if that's
supposed to
the
be the
case,
smart.
It's gonna
I'm
suck
supposed
for
to be
being.
smart.
It's gonna suck not having eyes for a
Lost it,
second,
dude.
Okay, so you are
Yeah.
choosing to avert your gaze and blind
but I'm gonna
yourself?
avert the gaze and blind myself for the moment.
Man,
Yeah, I know, stupid and
the
all
gaze need a break, man. Why are you averting them?
Yeah, gotta avert them.
that. Avert the gaze for a moment, all right?
Where do you
Can I
want me to
drink
go?
this greater potion of healing real quick?
Okay.
What do I did? Okay. How do I do that?
You do not have it equipped, so I've equipped it to you. It should now be at the bottom of your sheet under Potion of Greater Healing. You should now
Okay,
have enough.
there it is.
Yeah, you got this.
All right,
You slam that thing back.
Yeah. You really hate
No
me, don't you?
fucking
You really
way.
fucking
Whoa!
You
Holy
really-
shit.
Hey,
1114.
Hey man. Hey man.
That's crazy.
That
The
y'all just don't like
odd-
us. Y'all just don't like us Goliaths. That's crazy. That's crazy.
The racism.
How is the freaking healing potion not like Goliaths?
Wait. Raleigh's nearby.
That's chill.
Is he?
He's with us.
Yep. He's with us, watering down this fucking potion.
All right.
Mhm,
So that's your bonus action to use that. Do you want to use your action to do anything?
What else the fuck I can do at this point? Can I use another potion?
That's a good question, Kenny.
I'd
I
say you
double
could use an action to use another potion, and if you do, I might have you roll off the potion missability table for using 2 so rapidly.
Oh,
I
damn.
mean, I'll die. I don't care. This is like, hey,
Yep.
disadvantage or death.
Yep. That's very real.
Because I'm at 7. Oh wait, plus that 11. There.
You're at. Oh, you didn't actually target yourself with a heal. Hold on. Boom, done.
Oh,
18.
thank you. Yeah,
18 is what
that's
you're
what
at.
I was trying to do.
Nice.
Now, the potion missability table it can be fun. It just means that the magical forces of the two sort of interact with each other and they might do a thing.
Okay. You know what? Yeah, let me double drink.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go. We're here to play D&D, baby.
Yeah, it's D&D time, baby. It's D&D
Yeah.
time.
It's true. Okay, go ahead and roll another potion. This will probably be a normal one this time.
That's-
Wow.
You regain another 5.
Jesus
Make sure you
Christ.
tick off the potion so it's destroyed. Potion missability table. I want you
Oh, God.
Here we go.
I want you to roll a D100. 36 to 90 is the range of this just being okay. So
Okay.
roll a D100,
boy.
please, Justice.
36 to 90.
Give me a second. I'm gonna.
Come on, boy. Come on. I believe in you.
Don't fuck it up.
33!
So close to being okay.
So, 33.
I'll just die. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
33
God,
is
please.
both
Down for it to
potions
happen.
work
Yay! Oh.
with their numerical effects and durations halved.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm not. The total hit
You
points
rolled so low. Don't do this to him, Logan.
Hey, man, I'm on
the
TikTok at
post,
this
the
point. I'm
table
already
is what
dead.
did it.
Don't
I
worry
didn't
about
make
it.
this
I'm
table.
on TikTok. I'm on TikTok. Don't worry about
You're
it.
on
So, he regained a total of 16 hit points, which means that if they're both halved, I'm going to be generous and put them together, because if I don't, it's actually going to be lower than it would be. He actually regains only 8 between those 2 potions.
No, that's sick, bro. No, that's cool. No, I just needed death.
God.
The guy with the bow just needed the double animal attack on him, just trying to save my bestie.
Fun
because I
fact:
sent
if
my
you
bestie
roll
out
a
on
100 on the missability table, one of the potion's effects becomes permanent, which for healing potions can mean your maximum hit points just goes up.
That's kind of cool. That would have been dope if my fucking dice wanted me to live, but I
1%
assume the
chance is
gods
pretty
don't
wild.
want me to live. No. The chances were perfectly there, and yet they decided not to be for me because they hate me. It's fine.
And that's your turn, buddy.
Absolutely.
No, I'm dying next round. Don't worry about it. It's over.
All right.
No, it's not.
Umber Hulk's turn.
No, it's
You're
happening.
blinded.
Yeah, watch.
The Umber Hulk is going to attack you once with its claws.
Oh, that's the first one.
Oh no.
See what I mean, chat?
It's also like the other half of the party is literally not here yet, and it's
Exactly.
like
That's why I'm saying it's over for me. It's over for me. There's no way.
It deals 11 damage. It crits.
Yep.
Then goes for an attack with its mandibles as... It's not another crit.
Doesn't matter.
It does
I have
hit.
no health.
It's true. You literally... I have to roll it. You are...
I don't have anything.
Dying. You are...
Yeah, no.
Oh, wait.
You're literally dead.
What just happened? Oh! Stormlord. Okay, so you were reduced to 0 hit points while using Stormlord's might, right?
Yeah.
So, instead, Stormlord's might ends itself, and you are instead reduced to 1 hit points.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Slay.
My turn already happened, and there's another dog right there.
It's true.
I'm on my way, shorty.
It's not happening, shorty.
Lilia, it's now your turn. You see a burst of lightning as Skarn's electrical powers go very briefly out of control and end themselves, saving his life. But you do see over there now, Lilia, that those 2 creatures are together, ganging up on and attacking him.
Let's see. So there's a way we can do this, but I'm not quite sure. I'm just thinking right now. This is 90 feet. I'm gonna... If I do this, I end up probably hitting Sa'un, but the bestie is over there.
Yeah.
So
Listen,
they're seeing Scarred about to be spit roasted and about to be like, oh no. We're gonna at the hopes to maybe avoid hitting Sa'un, we're gonna kite around this fucker to maybe about Honya.
Okay, that works. You do not leave its range, so you get to there.
We are going to thump and thunderous leap over to where Skarn is.
Could you share the text of Thunderous Leap in the chat just so I can best advise on how to use it?
Yeah,
I think
that's where I'm kind of...
I think this is the first time it's being used like super duper accurately. So you disappear. All creatures within 10 feet of you, which will only be the creature that's there. Let's do this step by step. Make the dead beast near you. Make the con save.
Okay.
Because it's gonna take that initial blast.
Yeah. So we're gonna. All right. I'm gonna just be.
It succeeds, so it'll take half. Roll the 3d10 thunder damage against it. It'll take half of this. You blast it, dealing... Oh, you blast it, dealing 10 damage. That Thunder Beast, as you leave and the echoing thunderous blast erupts, you actually burst it into smoke. It disappears. You kill the dead beast that you left behind.
I burst it, dealing it dead. So
you burst it, dealing it dead. So, now... you can teleport up to, what is it? It's the...
I think it said
90 feet.
90
which
feet.
Basically means anywhere over there you want to be. Where do you want to teleport to?
We're gonna teleport...
You can also teleport one willing creature, but Sa'un is not near you.
Thank
How close are they? A creature within 5 feet? Yeah, no, that's fair.
If he was close enough, you would have.
I would have
go.
probably
He's the
yoinked
one
him
that
right
breaks
here.
I'll be fair. I'll be fair about
Let's
this. I'll be fair
go.
about
W?
this. If you wanted to, you could have moved to here instead, done the same thing. He'd be close enough that you could teleport with him, and if he teleports with you, then he does not get hit by the blast.
Okay. I see. I
fuck
wasn't sure. I
yeah.
wasn't sure that it would hit him or not, which is why I was gonna kite, because that's
Yeah, because
The
the
back
blast
effect I
erupts
didn't
when you
want.
leave, and when you leave, he's gone too.
okay. Yeah, no, we're gonna yoink Sa'un, and we're gonna bring
Yeah.
them right next to Skarn.
Hell yeah, bitch.
All right, so
Let's
you're
go.
like there, and we'll say he's like, I don't know, there.
Yeah. She's just gonna freaking roll, jump, do the thunderfoot, grab Sa'un by the collar, and just like, let's go!
Roll me insight.
Ooh, she wants to go.
Okay, cool. Time to see how bad of an idea this was. So, like,
Fuck
the
yeah,
insight.
dude!
That's a +2. That could be promising. Weep.
Whoop.
That is a 7 total.
As you go to
Oh,
grab
boy.
Sa'un, as you roll toward them and you reach over and you like grab them by the arm or whatever it is you do, you see them briefly as your hand reaches out for them. Their eyes dart to where you're going to make contact with them, and you see them move their other hand up, seemingly toward you at first, but you then become aware not towards you, as if dismissing another hand or another presence that might reach for them, and then they allow you to grab them. The
This
moment is
hurts my heart, Logan.
the moment is confusing, but it seems like as if they push something else away and then allow you to grab them.
Okay.
Damn.
All right. Boom. You're now there. When you arrive, you do not blast anything around there with that, but you are now there. That was your action. You still have your bonus action, and you cast a spell. So if you want
Yeah.
to use one of your branches, you may.
We are. Let's see. I'm thinking. Hold on. Let me look at. No, we can't use that one already. I think we are going to use Graceful Protection again.
Okay.
And we're gonna give it to Sa'un and Skarn, so that next saving throw you do is gonna be a bonus on the next saving throw.
A +1.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And then let me, Skarn. I hope I did that
Skarn,
right.
okay.
And then go. Where is it? Where's the bleh?
Also,
I hope I did that right.
also you, right? Or
Oh yeah,
does,
and me.
or does it
I
target you?
forget.
1 second.
I think it says here you and up to 3 creatures.
Yep. So you and them.
sick.
So make sure you target yourself
Yes.
too, which you're not.
Yeah, I gotta untarget Skarn. Hold on. It won't let me.
Here, I got my little menu up. This is what it's for. There you go. You're all targeted.
Okay.
Do the effect.
And then, all right, I might end up piling it again because I think I already put it on Skarn and Sa'un, but yeah.
You used the effect, but you didn't. You gotta actually click like,
Oh,
the
I
effect
didn't.
button. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Oh, wait. Okay. B?
There you go.
There we go. Okay.
Hell yeah.
And for bonus action, I do not have a lot of bonus actions, and I've still got blur on me, so.
Bonus action, cry.
Let's see. I'm not gonna use that one. I can only attack on my bonus action if I attacked
you-
in my action.
Yes.
Yeah, right? Yeah, so I think that might be me. There's not much I can do in my bonus action, and I am out of spell slots.
Gotcha. All right. Pepper,
Alright.
your turn. Tabasco is on deck.
Hell yeah.
Sa'un is
I'm
on patio.
my way!
Lawrence is in the yard.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, let me see where 30 feet gets me. Can I cast any spells from that far? I have to zoom out so far to find the other group.
It's a big tent. It's
I
a
get
big
that.
old
Oh,
gigantic
lordy.
tent.
Yeah, they're
Loudy,
like,
loudy.
You see them over in the
They're like
corner.
a
Also, at this point, you
fake
hear like the snapping of cables again as you look up, and you see that in this 6-second interval, the tent is coming down now. Like it's gonna take probably like another couple of rounds before it actually collapses, but it appears to be collapsing. And Pepper, you don't need to make any checks to be aware of. As you see it collapsing, your eyes gaze down toward the various sources of fire that are on the ground.
Hey, y'all, we need to skedaddle ASAP.
Okay, but we gotta get our friends.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying skedaddle to our friend. If I'm facing this
trying.
kid, Lawrence. God damn it! All right. Oh, what can I do? Oh, jeez. What can I do from this far away?
I wasn't certain
how
how
far
long
is
this encounter would take, but it's
How
you know what?
far?
It's stretching its legs.
the Umber Hulk and Deadbeast specifically from me? For some reason,
About
it won't give me the
about
measurement.
130 feet.
Oh, no, come on. What else can I cast? Oh no.
yeah.
I don't know if it's time for that. I don't know. That's
It'll be
my
a
other spell
shame to
slot.
waste it
I
now.
I don't
Maybe
also
earlier
don't
we
know.
fucked.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if this unfucks us. This might more fuck us. Arguably.
Hell yeah.
This
Here to play D&D,
So
let's
sorry,
go.
sorry, I couldn't hear over Carrie. What did you do?
Yes. I'm panicking. I reach out. This is probably not gonna help, but it's something that I can reach them with. It's anti-gravity zone. Okay.
Okay.
And guess
Fuck
what? It's
yeah.
3rd level, so
Oh,
it's the
and-
60-foot thing.
You're choosing.
Wee.
Well, share the text of anti-gravity zone.
I will. And my plan is to kind of hold the tent in place.
So at 3rd level, yeah. So
Ooh.
60-foot radius. So you're casting it.
That's so
You're like casting it in such a way that it is
Yeah.
at the top of the
By
sloping part
Phantasmal
of the tent.
Shroud.
Yes,
Yeah.
it does replace Phantasmal
Yeah.
Shroud, correct. You do so. You put your hand up, you clench your fist together and open it, and this just like bubble appears in your hand and floats toward it, becoming invisible as it does. This invisible bubble expands out, and there is now a zero gravity environment that fills
Yeah, 60 feet. 60
this
feet. Up
this
from me.
entire area. I could say, if you want, do you want to put it overlapping with the creatures over there, or do you want to put it like above them? It does not necessarily behoove them to be in anti-gravity.
Yeah. No, it's above them.
Cool. You put it above them. So as the tent begins to fall, the area where the support beam would have held it up, it seems to kind of catch on that. It is still falling, but the weight is pulling it down very slowly. And the only reason it's still falling is because the weight of the sections of the tent that are outside the anti-gravity zone are actively pulling on the parts of it that are caught in it. But it's falling much
Yeah.
slower now.
Hell yeah.
I'm giving y'all more time to get the fuck out of there.
All right.
Start what
We
you
did
doing?
it!
And
that you?
deflect. A sexy little deflector-rooney.
Gotcha.
Sexy little
What do you want Tabasco to do?
He's gonna fly forth his full movement towards the skirmish.
Okay, he can get basically almost right up on it, but it takes his action and his movement.
Yeah, can pretty much there, but can he like pull back just in case he doesn't get hit by anything stray? Almost waiting for his moment next
far
turn
back do you
to
want him
get
to
in
be?
there. 20 feet. Perfect.
'Kay.
Because he's got
perfect
30
then.
feet of flight.
He has
A
60.
turn not burning. Okay, yes.
That's
And-
why he's been moving so
Yes,
fast.
that's what I want to do. Awesome. That's
Okay.
me. Or that's
So-
Tabasco.
So Un's turn. As they appear beside you, their feet hit the ground. Skarn, you feel a hand on your back, a familiar one. But as you feel this hand on your back, you also feel this cold presence, this almost like dreadful cold runs up your spine. Okay, Let's see how this works. And he's going to step forward. The Umber Hulk has remained untouched. So, what he's going to do is he's going to use his bonus action to do his little step. He disappears from beside you, and he just, in a sudden ghost-like manner, just glitches his way beside the Deadbeast, or we'll say to the other side of both creatures. This gives his next attack advantage, so he's going to make an Uchikatana attack. He's going to make it against the Deadbeast. This attack hits. Strikes. It takes 11 points of damage. He then moves around, gracefully blinging. He's blinging. Brings out his gold. He strikes. He brings his blade up. Regular attack also against the Deadbeast. Since it is closest to death, he is prioritizing it. He hits it with a 15. He strikes it. It takes 15 points of damage. And now he's going to do the thing that he was going to do before. He sweeps one of his feet in front of him, like draws a line between him and them. And he is going to take a deep breath. And he's going to take another action. That action being another 2 attacks. You see, very briefly, the two of you, Skarn and Lilia. More so Skarn because your eyes are closed. You see this very brief flash as if the winding form of a massive azure and golden serpentine dragon, like a Shenron-style dragon. Nice. As if the form of it is wrapped around the inside of the tent, holding it up. Just this illusory form briefly for a second that then fades away. In Skarn, you see this weird, endless serpent looming over you. Even with your eyes closed, you see nothing but it for just a moment before Soon goes for the second attack he's doing, this second action. That is a hit. The Deadbeast is brought to... the Deadbeast is gone. He brings the blade up. The Deadbeast falls into 2 pieces, dissolves into ash. Deadbeast is gone. No more Deadbeast. He has 1 attack left. He's going to attack the Umber Hulk. He misses. He misses the Umber Hulk. He rolled a 2. He did his best.
Well.
Lawrence, it is now your turn. You do not see this whole dragon fiasco.
Makes sense. Okay. I'm gonna move 30 feet this way. And then how far? Yeah, I should be able to do it. Okay. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level, but use Throne Image to get next to my boys.
Okay. So make sure to burn the spell slot for both. You rush up.
That's Fenris's move.
You project a tiny Lori. Lilia and Soon, you see a phantasmal Lori appear between the two of you, reach up and put their hand on Skarn. Go ahead and roll.
Yep. Of course it's Skarn. Skarn's long, dude. Okay.
Healy.
Love that spell. Also, remember, it's level 3, right?
Level 3.
Roll another d8.
You're right! How about? Aw.
Skarn, regain another 6.
Hell yeah.
Assuming you're there.
Fuck. Yeah, bitch. Just healed the... How much is that? Fucking 23? You're welcome, Skarn. God.
I'll put it on him. I don't know if he's there.
It cost me so many spell slots.
All right. Lawrence, so that is your action.
Yep. Deflect, bitch.
Deflect, bitch!
Deflect, bitch!
Yeah, bonus actions!
Yeah, bonus actions!
It's like an action that you take after your action, Mr. White. It's like an action in addition to your action, Mr. White!
So you get it. You get it. You get what Lori's about. He's Jesse Pinkman. No, don't be Jesse Pinkman, Lori. That's my turn.
Don't retire. You know what? I'm not gonna say what I was about to say because there are people that have not watched Breaking Bad, and it's old as fuck, and still shouldn't be spoiled. Okay.
Mhm.
Heckin, that's you?
That's me.
Heckin, Desmond. And then Skarn, you're on deck if you're out there, Justice.
No.
So, were you around for what just happened, Justice?
Yeah.
Okay, so you were healed a bunch.
Yes.
Okay.
Gonna pitter my pats 40 feet that way.
You guys in the tent now see the others kind of gaining on you. You see them entering in and rushing toward you.
And he's gonna get 2 rifle shots with disadvantage.
I would say, Lilia, for the sake of just kind of being a funny thing, you wouldn't have been necessarily aware the others were even in the area until just now, until Ghost Lori appeared in front of you, healed Skarn, then dissolved into nothing.
Oh.
Oh, that should have disadvantage. I'll roll again.
Roll it again.
Back. 13.
Rerolled a 1 into a 2 there, I see.
Yep.
You missed.
Unfortunate. All right, second shot.
Rough.
Disadvantage marked properly this time. Drop to 20. 18.
You hit.
God damn.
But we lament that lost 20. A moment of silence for that lost 20.
We lamau that lost.
We lamau that lost 20.
Damn.
That's like a lucky feat. I can choose it.
Yeah.
Anybody see my ass? Because I laughed it off.
Yep, there it goes.
18 hit.
Yeah.
Swag.
Fuck yeah, get him.
That is 21 points of damage that hits the Umber Hulk that it has no means to reduce or negate.
Hold on, is that 1d6 there? That shouldn't be from my hunter's mark right now because I haven't transferred it to it yet. Is it undead?
It is a monstrosity.
All right, I forgot. I expanded my repertoire.
Yep.
Sweet. All right.
Because if you're going to find 2 major things in this campaign, it's monstrosities in the tunnels and heckin' undead in the everywhere that not
and
dead
also
are.
the tunnels.
And also the tunnels. Is that you?
Yep.
Okay. Skarn, you may open your eyes, but you are aware the Umber Hulk is still there, but you've also been given a bonus to your saving throws. Do you open your eyes and risk the save, or do you keep them closed?
I'll put them eyes open for a second now. I need to see it.
Okay, you open your eyes, then you're going to make that save. I'm going to hit you with it. You're going to make this charisma saving throw, but you got that Riz. Hated saying that.
I don't, though.
You failed. Okay, so you open your eyes, you meet the Umber Hulk's gaze.
Hey, what's up,
could,
man? Aw.
Could you roll me a d8 to determine what you're going to do on this turn?
I'll die.
On a 6, you use all of your movement to move in a random direction. I'd like you to roll me a d8. A 1 will be north, and we'll move clockwise by number. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So you are going to use all your movement to run in the direction of that fire pot. As you do, the Umber Hulk is going to take a swipe at you as you run by.
Oh, sick.
As you become confused, it misses entirely. It rolls a 10. As you rush by and you flee in a panic, having no idea where you're going, and unfortunately, Skarn,
Dark Souls rolling over there.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Skarn, that is your turn.
Yeah, no, I'm stupid. I understand.
We then get to the Umber Hulk, who really wants to get you. As you rush by, it reaches out, tries to clamber onto you, and as it begins to chase you, Soon just sort of steps into its way, and it just lets out a exasperated, disappointed... any chance to do that. That's just my favorite sound to make in D&D. Just fucking love that. All right, Heckin. It is going to make 2 attacks against Lilia and against Soun. Attack the first will be against Lilia with its claw. It swings toward you. Why does it have it? Why does it have blur? That's why.
Blur.
It misses. It is then going to
see
do
me, bitch.
mandible attack.
You can't see me.
It is going to make a mandible attack against Soun, and it does hit. However, as it brings its mandibles in and tries to clamp them around them, they stop before making contact, as if being held open by something. Again, Lilia, You're starting your turn within it. Will you blind yourself to avert your gaze, or will you risk the charisma save?
I'm gonna risk the Riz.
All right, risk the Riz. You are pretty rizzy. All right, here we go. I'm gonna throw that save on you. Who knows? If you get to randomly attack someone one, then it's the only thing near you. So
Hit!
you
I did
fail.
11.
Roll me
Okay.
roll me a d8 to determine what you do.
What y'all?
That is
You
a
move
6.
random direction. So same with him. Roll me a d8 to determine where you run.
What you buh? 8.
That is. What's your movement speed?
Movement speed, I think it's a bit more than 30 because I'm a Banui.
You are
But I could be wrong. Let me just
It is
look
40.
It's 40, yeah.
So you are going to run that away.
Wait.
Skarn and Lilia both get confused by this thing in the moment and run in different directions. There is a moment of Soon raising his blade to this and just being like, fine, and we'll finish this and then the both of you dart in different directions and he's just left. Serious look on his face, looks back to it. I'll finish this. So
Okay.
they run. That is your turn, unfortunately, as
Okay.
per the nature of its confusing gaze. Pepper, your turn.
Ah, this is just all right. Spellless and on the struggle bus is the name of my next book. Okay. I'm running my 30 feet. Oh my god. Navigating this map is the nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
Just
zoom
because
out a
it's so
bunch.
big.
It's so
I am,
big.
and then I try to zoom back in, but it's not
Then-
zoomed out enough
don't
for
zoom
me to
back in.
zoom back in. But I have to see the things.
I keep
Just
it.
who's who.
I keep it
There we
like
go.
like this. That's like the
I think
distance I keep it at, and it's perfectly
It'll
functional.
be. Well, that's fab. You know what I can do from this
Good for
distance?
you.
What can you do from this distance?
Probably Eldritch Blast if I really want to. Let me see.
Fucking
Eldritch Blast.
rock ya.
Eldritch Blam.
Yes.
Eldritch
Suggestion.
Kablam.
Suggestion.
Suggestion blast. Die.
Minor illusion.
The suggestion is die.
Goddamn.
Perish.
Bearish.
Adjective
Let me
blast.
see. These two ran away. Okay. Right.
Yeah,
Okay,
they just,
okay,
you don't
okay.
know why, they darted in different
Yeah.
directions.
Well,
As far as you can tell, it seems like some
What are
weird
they
reverse pincer move.
Oh, they're serpentining. Okay.
16 hit.
Misses.
Oh, okay. Thank God I got 2 of these. Come on, Pep. Oh,
A 15 misses.
15 is worse. Oh, boo hiss. I keep running.
Yep.
Run in.
That's a shot.
Tabasco, what do you want Tabasco to do?
Fly in and give the help action on the Umber Hulk.
Pro tip, because it used its reaction before, you can fly and give the
Yes.
help action, then you can fly away if you want.
Yeah, let's
Nope.
do that.
Help action doesn't require you stay next to them. All right, so he runs in, distracts it, gets its attention, then flies off. It has no reaction to attack him. Soon's turn.
Has Sa'un seen a dragon that small
Oh,
and that furious?
who knows?
Who's
Well,
to say?
They're going to take advantage of the advantage that you just gave, and they're going to attack with advantage using the advantage.
Good. That's why I gave him the advantage to use the advantage.
Hell yeah.
Because I'd hope he'd use it to his advantage.
Lilia.
Hell yeah.
Advantage.
Yeah. Advantage.
Roll me a d100, and if you get over a 40, he's going to do a thing.
Alrighty.
and up y'all.
44.
Nice.
He's going to choose to
Hell
do this on
yeah.
the second attack, so he's going to use the first one normally, and then he's going to do a thing. He attacks with the advantage. He, because of an expanded critical range that he has, he strikes them, and he gets a crit on his attack. He brings his blade up, carving through the tough shell of the Umber Hulk, dealing 20 damage to it. He then pushes one of his heels forward on the ground, brings the blade back, goes very quiet. Anyone that is observing him right now, you would feel like for a second that the color is drained from the space around him as he closes his eyes. You hear a and without opening them, he swings his blade again.
Swings his eyes.
Swings his eyes.
Oh.
He rolled a 14, but he's going to use a
explodes.
feature of his to choose to replace that D20 result with a 20.
Whoa. Okay.
He is going to get a crit.
Oh my god.
He brings the blade up. That should have been a crit, so I'm going to roll 2 more D6. You hear the sharp, piercing wail of a dragon-like roar, but it feels like it's distant and higher than it should be as he strikes it, as another line of damage appears on the body of the Umber Hulk. Despite the crit, it is not dead. It is hurt, and it is upset. Those who are observing it would also note at this point that he does not seem to be avoiding its gaze, nor does he seem to be affected by it. Lawrence, your turn.
Okay. I think since I was able to heal a boy, we're just going back to that first strat of fucking running, bitch.
Running.
And running. That's my initial turn. And then action turn.
Wait, no, the other way.
What?
Yeah, towards
Oh,
the
you're right. They
safety.
ran. But no, I want to help.
Yeah, help over in the safe place.
I can't. I have to be like close enough to help.
I'm pretty sure I saw a beautiful woman calling for help under the bleacher over there.
That's not gonna work a 6th time.
Fuck.
You've used that 5 too many times on me.
There was a beautiful
I'm
man
only
under
gonna
the
fall for
bleacher
that
calling
once
for help.
more, Desmond.
Deflect,
Fool me
and that's
twice,
me.
shame on you. Fool me 3
Yep.
times, shame on me again, because that's a bit
Yep.
dumb. Fool
Yep.
me 4 times, still shame on me. I should have
How
learned.
did
Fool me
you do
5
that?
times,
That's
it's back to
mean.
you. You're taking advantage of me.
Yeah, why
You're
are
a
you
son of a
bullying me?
bitch. The fuck?
Fool me 6 times, shame on society for allowing this to occur.
I'm just a small boy.
All right, so what are you choosing
Yeah.
to do? Are you healing?
Deflect, and I'm done.
Okay, you're just running in.
Yep.
Got it.
I'm running
All
in.
right. Desmond, your turn. Scarn, you're on
Stepping
deck.
in. He's
Yep.
handling it.
Yep.
I go 40 feet this way.
I just want to be close enough to help out fucking
I'm
Scarn
gonna
and Lily if I can.
transfer my hunter's mark. Now that a creature is within range, I can do that too.
Fuck yeah, get him.
And now I'm gonna murder it.
Okay.
Hell yeah. It's a Desmond special right there.
Double check. You are still over 40 feet away, so I still have disadvantage.
No.
Dang it.
Boo.
The rifle,
Boo
correct?
distance.
Yes.
Boo.
Boo distance boo. It's been the true enemy of this fight. Fucking
It's
distance.
true. Big map fight. Not like a complicated map, but like a big map fight.
Just big, yeah. Just hard to get over
20.
there.
20 hits. That +4
Hell
because
yeah,
it's a
fuck 'em up.
monstrosity is putting in work.
Yep.
Well, that +2 because it's a monstrosity, and that +2 because gun. Did you switch
25.
your hunter's mark over to it?
Ooh, fuck yeah.
Okay. You do 25 damage, you shoot it. There's like a moment of silence and concentration from the young lord, and then just a sudden gunshot rings out and hits it, and it just lets out a pain as it seems like it's on its last legs.
Oh, good. Maybe this will do it. Please.
Get him, Desmond!
20 again.
Go ahead and fire. And then tell me how it dies, because it can't possibly survive that.
Hell yeah.
I want to say I'm doing something really cool, but I'm definitely just shooting at it. Like, Desmond is anything but glamorous, so he just raises the rifle and shoots it. It screeches. He's like, oh, good, yes.
The most direct.
Aims the exact same spot.
And
Like,
it dies.
middle.
How do you want to do this? I shoot it.
All right.
Pay attention.
Yeah, as Soun is being extremely cool, just very, very nonchalantly, 2 bullets just whack, whack, right into it off the side as it falls over. He's like,
Fuck yeah,
good.
dude.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
It is struck. It falls to the ground. With it dead, everybody. The anti-gravity zone is holding up the tent, but it is beginning to fall. It is listing down.
Yes! Get the fuck out!
Get the fuck out of here! Oh my god!
Hey! I'm like projecting through Tabasco. All people, get out! Get out!
Tabasco opens his mouth. That comes out.
Yep. Yes.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Exactly. Go on, get outside. Please and thank
Does
you.
everyone proceed to flee from the tent?
All
Yeah,
attractive
probably.
people hiding under the bleachers calling for help.
well.
Flee, please.
By this point, by this point, it does seem like everyone that's going to escape the tent is gone. You guys rush out. As you do, the anti-gravity zone, the listing part of the tent falls underneath it, and the entire thing crashes inward to the side. As it does, very fast, the side of the tent begins to ignite, and the entirety of this thing becomes a massive pyre in the center of the pit. Smoke begins to plume up as the material that the big top tent is made out of just becomes this incredibly large flame. Flame that dances and it spreads out to the homes beside it, to the other tents around it. You notice that it seems to almost have been placed in such a way that it does easily catch fire to everything else that is around it. In the city around you right now, in the pits, you see people yelling, but they seem to have moved off into the distance. You see other plumes of smoke beginning to rise up from inside of the pit that you're currently in, as if other similar fires and damage have happened. You hear gunshots. You hear the roars of what sound like other dead beasts off in the distance. And you see that at the top of the pits, a veil of black smoke rising from all these flames appears to be slightly obscuring the moon route, and is drifting along the top of the pits, exiting out in the tunnels that lead to the upper areas. We're almost at 3 hours. And I feel bad that most of today was that game. We're not going to be done just yet, but given that, what are the immediate actions taken by our players today?
I mean, we gotta check on people important to us, right?
Yeah, that's the main thing. Is like, I'm immediately going to jump back home. I'm close enough. And
Lowtown HQ's gone, so the Wenwolf and your house are closest. You can get to those quickly. Your place is also on the way to Lilia's.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of us don't really have family in the pits.
No,
Yeah.
none at all.
All right. So, Desmond.
Yep.
As you guys begin to move, roll me perception.
Oh boy.
Oh,
All right.
jeez.
Me with my good eyes. Me with my good,
Come on,
good
King.
smart eyes.
You got this.
My massive pool boy peepers that see things well. It's 12. I've done much work.
All right. So, King, you have more of a keen ear that is held open for the cries of Undertow members who are trying to organize people slightly. You hear in the distance, you don't see, but among the cries of people yelling about what's occurring, among the confused Undertow members, and it wouldn't be many of them, maybe a handful, who are trying to fight back against these things, you do hear one yell that catches your attention, which is one yell that is effectively, "We need more people to go downtown! The governors are meeting! They're under attack!"
Oh fuck! All right, I got a thing, guys.
As
I
this-
will
I'm coming with
pivot
you.
on this, but
Yeah,
coming
you're
with-
not going. Oh, damn it! I'm going with them.
I gotta protect the governors. I'm sorry, it's literally my job.
No, I agree.
And I gotta protect you. I just cause.
Yep, no, stay within safety range.
Before you guys begin to move, So'un, after putting his sword back on his back briefly, keeping his hand on it, before you start to move, he looks over toward those of you who had appeared here afterwards, towards Skarn, towards Lawrence and whatnot, and just very, again, softly, but with a sharpness to it, he's like, "What's happening? What are they doing?"
Is that like a rhetorical question?
But you came here with expediency. Is this happening in all the pits?
Well, I know that Undertow HQ in the Underloft and up here has been taken out. There was also an attack on the temple. Most people there are dead.
Really bad.
What do you mean by most people there?
Just about everybody.
Lilia, roll insight.
Uh-oh.
Insight. I gotta never find my shit. Insight. B. That is a 15 for a 17 in total.
Soft as it is, you see like a pang of guilt on Saun's face, just in his eyes, as soon as it's mentioned that something happened at the temple.
There's just because considering that like Lily's a little critical, there's the stumble and then there's just the tug on his arm.
No, you don't. It's not your fault. Whether you were here or there, people are hurt.
Karn stabilized him. A couple of the guards are around, but everyone else is gone. They got attacked because we got them to open their inner sanctum, I guess. I don't know what you call that place. It was Moontheris.
Garn, I need you to be careful if you go back home.
You shouldn't go anywhere by yourself.
Moontheris was there last night, talking to your dad.
She was where?
Oh no.
She was close to the temper. They were talking about you. She kept asking questions. I only heard so much. But she knows where you live. And right now, I don't fucking trust her.
If they do anything to my family. Where are they? We gotta go.
Check on your loved ones. I'm heading downtown. I have to make sure what governors we have left are okay.
I'm going to return to the temple. I need to see what the damage there is. And if there's any good I can do there, I need to do it. I owe that to them.
I'm gonna go check on mine. If I knew that this was gonna happen on the day, I would have told them to skip town. My brother was right.
Yeah, I can't predict this.
But I can still try to get them out of here.
I know that you guys have to go check on your families, but I really don't think you should go alone. Like,
What other option do we have, Lori?
I agree. You shouldn't split up.
Could you go together? Yeah, could you go together?
You're on the way to mine.
Yeah.
We'll cut
Alright.
to mine and I'll follow to you.
Alright, that works.
Scar's family's doing all right. It's not like your father's untrained combatant.
Exactly.
Might
We
be an
check
access.
in.
Yeah.
We make sure they're okay. We run to yours.
Mm.
Yeah.
If things look rough,
That's the smartest thing. Yeah.
over the BBTA, you can cut through the crack rot to Undertow Main HQ.
We
I
need to get
imagine
them out,
if
Skarn.
any members
Yeah.
are left that are uncompromised, they'll be there.
We take your family,
Yeah,
we
that's
go to
good.
mine, we get out.
It's the best course of action.
We can go from Lowtown to the dropping edge, and we can go up through Crack Rot. That's what you just said, Desmond, right?
We'll have to be careful, and only if things look bad, because the crack rot's not exactly ideal. It's hard to get through if you don't have an Undertow member, but if it's bad, then it might be a
Well, it's a
preferable
good
option.
thing they've got a tour guide,
That's
Yep.
right.
but it's the quickest way up.
Okay.
When
you guys go get your
Conglo
people
returned,
later.
he scheduled an emergency meeting of the governors to discuss everything that had been happening. They would currently be at Jericho Estate, near the Undertow downtown headquarters.
That makes sense.
If I were the cult, I would be trying to get rid of them and all of the
Go straight
Undertow
for there.
HQs.
Yeah.
Mm.
After I check on the temple and get a bearing on exactly how vast this is, I'm going to head there. I don't know how long I'll be, though.
make for Jericho. We should be able to at least help them buy some time. Downtown HQ is the second strongest place to hold other than primary. So if they're holding out anywhere, it's there.
I'm looking at like
Whatever
the
group-
undertow. Oh, sorry.
Whatever group I go out with, I can recontact folks with one sentence spell. It's not
Okay.
the best, but
That'll
it's
help
what I
us meet
can
up.
offer.
Ooh,
No, that's great.
that reminds me. Lilia has a sending stone that leads to her dad.
Oh, hey!
Check on him. Check
Yeah.
on him, dude.
She's gonna send a message to her dad via that sending stone. I think it has to be still 25 words or
Yep, for
25,
that one it
yeah.
is, yeah.
okay, so y'all keep going while I think of what those 25 are.
Fuck yeah. Okay.
Is there anyone else you need to check on?
So the plan is to
Good.
split
You
up
got
and meet
anybody?
up later.
Sounds like we have two main groups here.
Yeah, I'm going with
Basically.
you. Like, you're pretty much the only person I have other than Maurice, and we don't know where he is.
Yeah, I don't know. Your mom ever tell you anything about where they met?
No.
Might be out of town.
Right, Logan?
That'd be.
Yeah, you have no idea.
I kind of really hope it is out of town now.
Yeah, that'd be for the best.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm with you.
Alright. I mean, depending on how this goes, if the Leporides are doing all right, we could just go to the just go to the Temper. Sorry, I'm feeling weird lately.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, they'll do it. It's okay.
If the Leporides are
Yeah.
doing all right, we could, assuming they're safe, we could just go to the Temper, check on them there, and then head straight for Jericho.
All right.
Yeah.
I've got my message.
All right. What's your message?
Okay.
Papa, are you all at home? If so, stay there. Mung Run's turn to hell. Skarn and I are getting you out. Hide until then. That's 24 words.
Very nice.
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Better sending than I could do.
Better sending than I could do.
All right. You send that, and you relatively immediately get a response. The response that you get from your father is, and I'm going to try to count these off in my head. Hard to do. There was an attack here. The BBTA fled into the tunnels. We're safe. Are you safe?
Okay, that's about 21 words.
Knowing that that's also the only sending that you can use with the stone that day.
Okay. Okay, so
You're
said they got
aware, because you live
Mhm.
there, you are aware that
Yeah.
the Well Rock Quarry exists in the pit that you're in, and that connects down into the other tunnels, and is effectively like a secondary way to weasel out into other tunnels that connect to the main ones. So hearing that, you do know that is one of the various escape paths that like people can take if there's a cave-in or whatnot. It's an intended escape route in the pits. So your knowledge of the pits would be generally that your family probably got out into a series of caves that are difficult enough to track people in, that they are likely safe as long as they make it even like 5 or 10 minutes into them.
Okay.
Because they're like a spider web. Like it's
Yeah.
very hard to track any individual person in that labyrinth of like networking caves.
And because she is
Like, you only know it if
because
you know
she
it.
is a travel guide, would she be able to navigate those pits to the other end where it gets people out?
Probably it would
Like-
take you a while, and also if they were continuing to move, then it's not as if you would catch up with them. These caves would lead further down into like other pits that are separate from the pits. Like they don't have an obvious
Yeah.
opening to the surface so much as they get out to other like secondary
Yeah.
micro pits that are further away.
Mhm.
And you would know how to get to those if you had to.
Yeah. it's just trying to
that,
figure out which pit they'd be going to.
the sense that you get is that the dropping
Yeah.
edge pit, which, again, I'm going to extrapolate a bunch for you, just because
Mhm.
there's no undertow base in the dropping edge pit. As such, it is entirely possible they send fewer people to try to deal with it. The cult did, I mean. Given that, you would be pretty confident that if the BBTA escaped, if that's the phrasing being used, it's likely that the people of the dropping edge pit are mostly okay in getting out. Because that's one of the BBTA's jobs, is to evacuate people if there's a cave-in.
Yeah.
So you would be probably pretty confident that the people of the dropping edge pit, maybe not suffering no damage, but for the most part probably got off pretty okay. It's a pretty forgotten pit as far as the city goes, because like there's basically the four main pits, and then dropping edge is kind of a weird touristy business sort of section of it.
Yeah.
It's a launch pad for the BBTA more than anything,
Yeah, it's trying to figure out. It's like, okay, if they went to the quarry, they're probably heading towards another one of the pits, but then it's which one? Because if that has an
Not one of-
undertow one,
Not one of the town pits. Like
Yeah,
Oh,
they'd
just-
be
just
like
just
off
this.
map,
Yeah.
like like a nondescript further away, like go deeper and then try to find a way out kind of deal.
okay. And is finding a way out include the surface?
Probably.
Okay. Let's hope. So,
Yep.
she's gonna relay that information to everybody, just so just to save time and not repeat it all again.
Yeah.
Yeah, the main thing is
So-
your family's probably safe.
Yeah, but also mentions to Skarn, the longer it takes us to get to them, the longer it'll take to catch up to them and guide them up. So she's kind of essentially hinting, I feel like I'm on borrowed time.
Oh, your parents are both divers at different points, right? Or is it just your dad?
It's just Papa, and I'm sure he knows his way around, but it's been a while.
He's also got the rest of the BBTA with him. I suspect we have some time. We can check the temper, because that's on the way. Then we could probably take the pass straight up to
If any-
Jericho.
If anything, we could also just lead Skarn's family over there to make sure they're evacuated.
Yeah.
Eventually,
all
those
out.
tunnels do lead to the surface, and if anything happens to these pits or whatever the fuck's going around leads to cave-ins, I just don't want anybody here.
I respect that.
That
All right,
makes sense.
first stop, the temper.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's
All
go.
right. As you guys head off and you begin rushing out toward the direction of the dip in the temper, you cannot help but to see that the Undertow Lowtown HQ, which you can see as soon as you're out onto the main road, similar to the other ones that you saw, appears to have been destroyed. This one's not collapsed. This one is a brilliant, blazing pyre. It has been set aflame. Buildings around it have also been burned. It seems like it has not been spared the fate of the other Undertow locations in the pits. As you continue forward and you head out, people continue to panic, but for the most part, from what you can see, the panicking people have mostly moved away. Apart from going to their homes, people have fled away into other pits. You imagine either trying to get further down and escaping, or trying to head up and get towards the surface. There are the occasional deadbeast roars that you hear in the distance, and you do see what seem to be the remains of undead and cultists, carnival members, Undertow members, and citizens as you move. But as you rush away, and you head toward to check on the family, and Saun breaks off from you, very briefly telling Lilia that they're sorry, and they seem to have reservations about leaving, but nonetheless, you can sense that a sense of duty compels them to go and check on the temple.
Can she do a little dumb thing while he's like apologizing?
Sure.
There's just a slap with the ear and say,
Don't say sorry. Say you'll make it up to me.
I will. We're gonna
Awesome.
do this day properly, I promise.
Gonna hold you to that.
Damn, she's good.
It's true, but he also just said I promise, so he's
That
fucking with
twinge of guilt that he has does not seem to have faded.
Mm.
You are reminded of his statements before where he claimed that tragedy tends to follow him.
yeah.
Something that he seems to firmly believe in. But as he separates, hand on his blade, running off into the distance, and you all head toward the Mitigant Temper, I believe that's where we're going to call it this week.
Oh, Jesus Christ, we're fucking back, baby.
We're back,
Jesus.
baby.
First time.
Death.
First one of this.
And as we stop,
season.
I'd say as you guys move,
Yep.
you can all take a short rest if you wish to.
Oh,
So
thank
they only
God.
take us 5 minutes.
Spells!
So everybody, really quick, spend whatever hit dice you want to right now. Skarn,
good.
please press the button.
Doing it.
Nice. Skarn, you know what? I'm
Where's
just
my
going to go in
button?
and do it myself. I'll just
No,
fucking-
where's my button?
You
Where's
do
my
your hit
fucking
dice
button?
stuff.
I'm also gonna do Song of Rest.
Okay, for you, Skarn, hit the gain 6 focus points button under short rest focus point restore to give yourself back those points.
Yeah, don't go up to max.
under your
'cause
powers.
I'm a Song of Rest, you guys.
I'm already at max.
Well, fuck.
Okay,
Hee
Lillian,
Did you-
Skarn, and you.
did
are
you find
all-
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm fucked.
I'm blind.
I'm hurt, bitch.
Yeah,
I'm actually
I'm
blind.
on it. I'll click it.
Way to go, Lori. Hell yeah.
There. It's
Oh,
if you look,
yeah.
it's I already clicked it for you, but
Mhm.
under powers, short rest, focus point restore, there would be a button under that. That is the one. But I clicked it for you. You got 6 focus points
Short
back,
rest,
bringing you.
Focus point restore.
It is the 1, 2, 3, 4. It is
I'm
the
about to be
4th
out of
thing
fucking-
down under your powers.
Oh, I have 1 hit
Oh.
die left. I might as well fucking
Yeah.
use it.
Okay.
I got it for you though.
Thank you.
That was in there. Meanwhile, Skarn, you're a little bit hurt, so you should go to your main tab and use hit dice if you wish to.
HD.
Song of Rest. Yo,
kill
Max,
me-
Song of
kill me
Rest. Let's
right now.
go.
Kill me right now,
You
gang.
keep using them if you want.
No.
No,
Yeah,
just
use them.
freaking kill me right
Plus,
now.
you
God,
get an extra 6 because Lori
that's
did
about
Song
fine.
of Rest.
That's it. That's chill. That's okay.
Everybody who needs it, get an extra
Oh, hell
6.
yeah.
All right, Skarn, roll
Yeah.
and
Got
everybody
you.
else roll an extra 6, and then increase your hit points by that as well if you used hit dice.
Sweet. There you go.
Hell yeah.
That brought me from
Fuck
8
yeah,
to
bitch.
37.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
I've had it too good for too long.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Something bad is going to happen.
All right.
Something bad is going to happen.
Welcome back.
That
Welcome back
is
to
quite flattering.
2025.
Something bad's already happening.
Reminder to anybody who wants to dip them in real quick. I'm about to run our credits. That should have gone away. Where are you?
Any little toe dippers?
Remember
You
the
got
sub
hacked up, huh, Lillian?
sub dips if you want to get in
Yeah,
there and add some
goddamn.
stuff to the book that we're going to be working on and releasing next month. Feel free to. Remember, that's 50 for a sub race and 100 for a sub class. And that said, I think that's where we're going to cut things off for the YouTube people. YouTube people, we will be back again next week, where we're probably going to have another like 2-hour-ish game because we're going to be doing another double day next week because the month is weird again. It is what it is. But also, it actually wasn't that bad doing a game the way we did it.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, see you guys next week.
Adios.
Oh,
Bye, everybody. We love you